for us.
Where'd the session start last time?
You guys started at the top of layer 3.
And now we're God knows how deep.
All right.
Yes.
So we started to descend. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Okay. Uh,
Bought some hook
Uh,
horrors.
started at the top of the hole, in the hole, in the hole, and had to descend down into a hole in the side of the hole.
A lot of holes. A lot of holes. And none of them are the fun kind.
Yeah.
All very dangerous.
So, other than our encounters with the local wildlife, which went interestingly, we also
Very-
found a Duergar down
Mm-hmm.
here. Duergar, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the actual pronunciation for it. I think in Baldur's Gate they're called like Dwergar or something like that.
Duergars. I don't know. The
Duergar
the
is
dwarf, the dark
Underdark
dwarf.
dwarves.
dark dwarves.
Yeah.
Well, you can't
Dwarves,
even
they were
pronounce
Snoop
my
Dogg.
name correctly.
The mans who openly admitted to being part of the attack on the upper area.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of guy
Although
that
he
goes,
seems
"Yeah,
to
I'm an
be one of
asshole.
those-
Deal with it."
He's an asshole, but he also seemed to be, don't fuck with me, I'll go fuck with you. So we didn't fuck with him.
You fuck with me, I'll fuck on you.
He told us
Yeah.
about another like spot of civilization that he was banned from for committing a murder.
Yeah, he said he confirmed that there's more further down, and it's a civilization, and he might be in trouble because he killed someone there too.
And then they told us to tell somebody to fuck themselves.
Yes.
Yes.
Said, "Fuck you to Raylan.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you to Raylan."
Yeah.
I don't know what Raylan did to him, but
Raylan did a few things to a few people.
Raylan is
that
an
guy.
NPC from the previous campaign. Pretty much the only of no significance, but to somebody like Similar, it's a little bit more significant. Okay.
When I can remember.
Yeah.
We also looted the cave a little bit because we found the pretty crystals that he was in a cave with those, and we
Yep.
found out they react to being smacked, and sometimes violently react to being smacked.
Mhm.
Some are cold when licked.
So there's some samples taken, little ones, and
A
we
couple of
decided
you
to sleep.
guys would be very terrible
Samples?
scientists. Say samples.
Sorry, I got bug brain. I've got Elden bug brain.
Get that fucking squirrel brain going.
Yeah, I lost all my samples. We couldn't extract with them.
You tried, but you couldn't catch any. It's funny because it was your original idea to harvest those fire crystals.
Oh, I gave us the way to do it and everything, and didn't get a
And yet
single
you
one.
gained nothing.
Oh well.
Oh,
I'm not the tinkerer in the group.
I won't be so cruel as to open up the map you guys were on previously. I have since
Digit
removed
starts
that
crafting
scene from
elemental
Foundry.
bullets.
Yeah, because I've still got the scene here, but no siree. Okay.
What, you don't want to wait 2 years as I try to load in?
I would prefer not to. I'm gonna
Fair.
hit, and we're hopefully with the other 3 caves I've got, you don't freak out. Digit, why are you rotated?
How did I do that? What the fuck?
You probably had if you have your
rotated,
token
noob.
selected, you can hold control and scroll, and you'll rotate.
Get rotated, noob.
Get rotated. Bananas.
Oh God. Okay.
I can't tell what's right side up. I can't tell if that's correct or if that's correct. I think it's that.
Yes. Okay, so Dermot.
I didn't do it.
We'll see.
Time for you to decide our fate with rolls.
No. I would say
Roll
no need
6D
to.
100.
That doesn't look good.
Jesus. I'm glad I did not ask you to make a perception check. Primarily because these aren't quiet sounds. Dirt. You hear like closer to kind of morning-ish range, like what you would interpret as morning-ish. It's probably been about 6 or 7 hours.
Okay.
You hear a couple of hook horrors in this cave that you guys are currently in. You hear them like clicking, you hear a screech, and then shortly after that, though, you hear a crack and then silence.
Oh!
Well, it's a good thing we didn't fuck with them, I guess.
Speaking of fucking with him, after about 10 or 15 minutes, you see Theldir, the Diragar, dragging a hook horror.
Fucking damn.
Like just kind of into the lit up areas of the crystal cavern you guys are currently in.
I don't think he made it.
And you'll see, he looks he doesn't look like he's 100%. You see that he's kind of looking around and he clocks you, Dirt. And he kind of stares at you for a second. Or not a second, for an uncomfortable amount of time. He stares at you almost looking like he's trying to figure out if you're real or not.
Dirt's taking this as a staring contest, and he can't blink anyway, so.
Yeah. Eventually, Theldir kind of shakes his head, looks at you one more time, and goes, kind of calls out to you and goes, "If you help me butcher these creatures, tell you a bit more."
I'm gonna take a quick glance at the others, make sure they're, still napping well, and make sure it doesn't seem like anything's gonna bother them for now. And if it looks okay, then yeah.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I don't know how great I'll be at it, but I can give it a go.
Digit is like curled into a ball underneath one of the red crystals.
Uncomfortably hot, probably at this point.
Shit.
So yeah, he what you didn't see before when you guys first encountered him, he met you guys initially barehanded. This time he has got these two his size, height wise, two battle axes. And he hands one to you and he goes, "Right, just get to chopping."
Okay.
And you see he goes to lift up one battle axe, kind of chops through a part of the leg. It goes clean straight through. And as you guys start to work, Dirt, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Survival check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
You're able to pretty efficiently keep pace with Eldir as you guys kind of continuously chop up this horror. He goes, "It's a good source of meat. I like to go hunting a little further up. I try to go down, but I'm not much of a fan of going back down. There's a lot of bad stuff down there."
Yeah, it does seem to be getting worse as you go deeper.
The closer you get to the bottom. What was it? I thought I heard something. He goes, like, the closer you get to the bottom, the caves start to flatten out and get shorter. Due to that, you're going to be climbing the wall a lot more the further down you go. And I, personally, though, didn't really take that way. Around the same time where the caves start to get a little bit more inconvenient, I came across, during my ascent back up here, came across a ruin. Now, what was interesting is the elevation changes in there are pretty sudden. Ladders, steep stairs. So you'd think that it'd be might convenient. However, don't think they'll be using that one again. At least not by myself. I found something in there. I found treasures, but didn't have a whole lot of time to look through them. There's something lurking in those ruins.
Oh,
I couldn't
that's
quite figure out what it was, but it wasn't really something I feel like should be taken on. I probably could handle it, but I'd probably lose something in the process. Fighting it, at least. So, I hid and ran if it found me. But it was quick. The route, that was. So, I could tell you where to find the entrance. But, just watch out.
well,
The,
thanks for the heads up. Better than getting ambushed in there.
well, I doubt you probably come across it without actually knowing about it. It's in one of the lower caves. He kind of starts to tell you kind of a rough idea of where this is. It's a good like couple more like 1,000 feet further down to get to it. But the way that he describes it, once you come across that cave that he's talking about, you'll know where to find it. If you choose to go that way. Jesus, Bear. God damn.
He has woken up and chose violence.
He always chooses violence until he's outside, and then he doesn't choose violence. And he goes, outside of that location, a couple of other pieces of advice. Further down you go, and not just in this layer, just the deeper you go, the more in tune the beasties get. I've seen things react to me attacking them like they were telling the future. Just typically they're the ones that seem a bit more future sighty. Or if they look blind. Or they're lacking any sort of visual thing.
God.
Just be aware. They can definitely still see you. Or maybe not see you, but at least see something.
Got it. Looks like it can't see. Odds are it sees better than most.
I wish I could give you more specifics, but I've never been able to quite figure it out, and nobody else back down in that Forge Town even knows. There's a lot more of them down there. People, but also a lot more of those creatures.
Okay. I'll be sure to convey this to the group.
Aye, and right, just a second. He kind of just gets up and like goes and wanders back into the darkness. And a couple minutes later, he grabs the second hook horror.
Oh.
Deposits that in roughly the same spot. And continues to go to work.
The regressors are gonna wake up and Dirt's gonna be covered in like weird blood from these things.
Weird hook horror blood.
Yeah. He's gonna look like a fucking monster too as he walks over there.
Hey guys.
Glowing eyes, covered in blood.
Hey, wake up. He goes, now, about the Forge Town. Once again, fuck Raylan. 2, don't go gambling. They're a bunch of cheats. They're a bunch of cheats, it's why I'm up here. Got cheated one too many times. Killed a man for it. But, don't cheat.
I'd like to say that's extreme, but honestly,
Down here, nothing's too extreme.
Fair enough.
At least
that
in my
vibe from the
opinion.
creatures alone.
Hey, if they don't hold back, I recommend you don't either. Other than that, it's just very dangerous. So, appreciate you chopping up these with me. Sorry about my attitude earlier or yesterday. It's, haven't talked with people in a long time.
I mean, I didn't mind. But I'm not exactly the spokesperson of the group.
Yeah, he kind of nods and he goes, right, it's up to you if you want to help, but I'm going to deposit this all in a little section of the cave. It's got a lot more of those blue crystals, keeps them frozen.
I might as well. Ain't got fuck all to do till they wake up anyway.
Yeah, you and him just start. This takes like probably like just an hour, just grabbing all of the pieces, lugging them. He's got this little like side, like cave near his home. That is just. It looks like it took a lot of time because none of these blue crystals are attached to the walls. They're just all like glowing, just kind of all over the floor. And while as Warforged you can feel temperature, it is still kind of numbed. Even this is like super fucking cold. You can feel like your
frost
like,
is building up.
Frost is building up on you. You kind of feel like creaky, like. Yeah, you just keep piling just hook horror parts into this cave refrigerator.
Dern would ask if we could take one of the claws.
Hey, if you want to take one, they're not very edible. So
that's fair. Wanted to take one from a trophy from our last group, but didn't have anything good at hacking pieces off.
Hey, it can be a bit of a right. Battle axe again.
Right here.
Takes that. And he goes, right. If you've any other questions, obviously you'll know where I'll be. But wish you luck. And once again, if you see a Raylan down there, tell him to go fuck himself.
Got it.
Right, and he just kind of goes into his home. At this point, enough time has like passed. The rest of you guys will probably start
Dirt
waking up.
trudging back, covered in frozen goop and blood.
Yep. Yeah, you guys just see just out of a fucking horror film, just dirt is just covered in like a greenish like
For democracy.
oh Jesus. Yeah, just covered in blood. And like a little like frosty wisps still because he just came out of the refrigerator.
By saying he doesn't have an internal heating anything, so
Yeah, he's still pretty
warm up
cold.
at a slow pace.
You warm up because of ambient temperatures.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
He would specifically make sure Minerva knew some of this about the asking him questions later, and he's in a more amicable mood.
Yeah.
And then also go over a lot of everything else that was talked about for the route down, as well as the possible other passageway if they're willing to risk an encounter with something.
Yeah.
Oh, and he'd also probably step aside to Esteban and be like, apparently gambling's a bad idea. They fucking cheat. I mean, to be fair, though, if you're not cheating, are you really trying to win?
Planning on escaping to Japan.
And yeah.
If that's the lesson you want to take. Alrighty. Yeah, you guys have
As the
got
group's
2 ways.
rogue, that's the only lesson.
Yep, you guys have got 2 ways to go. The entrance, the exit, I guess in this case, that you guys are currently at, or there's obviously, if you guys for some reason wanted to start trudging back, you've got only 2 ways to go, either backwards or forwards.
Well, we're healed up. We haven't used any of our potions, have we? So, I think
don't think you guys have.
I think we might be good to go for a bit. Everybody good on potions? That's the biggest one. I'm pretty sure we got rations to keep going for a good while.
Okie doke. So if you guys are going to keep pushing on, let me pull.
Y'all making me the spokesperson of this. I'm the robot. Someone else speak up, damn it.
Alrighty. Make sure that I've got this correct.
Oh, you probably already noticed, but I added another claw to the thing, so I have 2 of them now.
Alrighty, so
I don't know if that would be of any use, but yeah.
You pop out of little exit. You know what? I'm gonna have you roll. Go ahead and roll me 4d4.
I don't want to do this.
Okay.
I would.
So, first thing you notice, the moment you come out, it seems like his statement of it getting a little bit steeper seems to be a little bit steeper, but a little bit more treacherous is pretty fucking true. As you look over, and the next entrance you see is a whopping 140 feet down.
Dart's looking down like, God, fucking damn.
As such, that is.
Do we have enough rope here? Between us all?
That is
No, I know we do.
140
Just
feet.
like 3 ropes would do it. But still.
So that will be, I would say, 3 checks. One of them with advantage. To get down.
Okay. As per usual, Dirt will go ahead and go last. Or
What's up?
Nerva had talked about our free fall idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's what you
I
guys
can
as a
pick-
group want to do, I don't mind have her do the fall for you guys.
I can pick up most of you. A couple of you might have to hang on to me yourself, but
I think, yeah, we can do that.
Just yump.
We're just gonna, we just eat it. We've gone
Alrighty.
this far without trusting her, so we might as well try it once.
It fails halfway through. Damn.
then yeah, we'll probably do that. This is a big drop, and that's a lot of distance for birds to notice us. I'd rather they not.
Yeah.
It's also just a lot of room for error, so we also don't want that at 140 feet.
No.
Alrighty. Feather Fall has been cast. And you guys are just all jumping.
Let's say I think it'd be Dirt picks up the 2 larger ones, the 2 smaller ones hang on to Dirt, and then Dirt jumps.
Sounds good.
Yes.
You guys are able to land pretty well. It takes you guys are in midair a little bit longer than you probably are comfortable about, but just kind of free falling, no rope, no nothing. And you land at this entrance to this next cave. Now, hopefully, obviously, I divided all the caves up now. They're individual scenes per cave. We're about to find out. They
according to the
should.
last check.
I'm going to activate this now.
Fingers crossed. And I'm in.
Hell yeah. Much faster. Right? Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, cool. All right, so first thing you notice.
Ooh, the lighting. I like it.
Yeah, first thing you notice the moment you come in here. One, it is, to those of you who can effectively feel temperature, it's warm. It's also
this looks tropical. Damn.
it's very humid in here as well.
Esteban's like pulling at a scarf.
There are like bioluminescent mushrooms, a couple trees, moss and mud growing like all over the walls.
How deep is this water?
I would say that water is probably about 10 or 15 feet deep.
Dirt sets up the rope, sets down the pack, and is like, plop.
Just jump in the water. It
Gonna look
is
around because it's not that much higher than my head now. Maybe
Yeah.
like full 6 feet. He's gonna look
Yeah.
around while down there to see if there's anything. But this was mostly just to clean off.
Now you get to tell us how big the aboleth is.
It's massive. You see Dirt get kidnapped. No,
Damn, he's already a thrall too. Fuck.
fuck no. Yeah, you don't
Shit.
see anything like crazy. You see like where the water is probably coming in from. Like a couple like bigger like tunnels. It looks like they go further
Yeah.
down. And up. Otherwise, you see like a couple more. Like you see where some of the trunks of some of these mushrooms kind of like dip into the water a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah.
And he'll climb back up the rope and just sit there for a second.
Cool.
I wouldn't say shakes like a dog, but it definitely like does like a just kind of like stepping back and forth, trying to shake water off slightly.
Yeah. Cool. Otherwise, yeah, you got bioluminescent mushrooms, you got trees, you
Love
got
those, by the way.
the mushrooms.
Yeah.
They're underdark mushrooms in the assets. Cool. Yeah, you just more mushrooms, more trees. You've got like little piles of like leaves and stuff.
Like, cast darkness everywhere on there.
Yeah, it's
Now I
because
see
you
it
bumped
again.
yourself into a tree. The trees are I made it to where the trees actually function as line of sight blockers. Cool. Yeah, and you find like there's a bush that's got like some berries on it, more mushrooms.
Berry bush.
Yep, berry bush.
Can I inspect one of the punky mushrooms?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a nature check.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the same for the berries.
The berries.
Where's nature? Where you at? There you is.
It's up here, my head.
It's the mushrooms.
The mushrooms, they do mushroom things.
Look, there's mushrooms. Oh, it's
They're
crazy.
mushrooms and they glow. They're glowing
At least
mushrooms.
it's not a net one. Esteban just straight bites
They
a
all go
mushroom.
after you.
Get a load of this glowing mycelium, am I right?
Oh my fucking god.
Esteban tries to say mushroom.
Are you looking up from the bottom?
No, we're looking at the top of
Oh, okay. Actually, that was the stem of a mushroom.
Imagine if it was inverted.
So,
growing
sure.
in the ceiling.
Hold up there.
Oh, there we go. Now it has loaded.
Oh shit, you were stuck at 98 for a while?
Yeah, I just ignored it for a little bit and I was like, it'll catch up.
So with a 15 dirt, you notice. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Just keep
Bastard.
just chill for a second
Bastard.
while I resolve this for dirt. I will root you. So
Taking away our movement.
goddamn right I did. I have that power. With a 15, these are good berries.
Oh.
What?
You look at them and you're kind of confused probably for a second. You're like, good berries aren't supposed to last like forever. What?
I didn't know you could plant good berries. What?
Anything's possible. But yeah, it is a bushel, like a bush of good berries growing off of. I will take off the leash. Just chill. So yeah, if you're wanting to gather a couple, go ahead and give me a survival check. Anybody who's wanting to get some.
Yeah, he pointed out to the group.
Yeah. Now Dirt's like,
Yes,
these are all
please.
mine.
A survival check?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Okay.
That's
Did you-
9
you're
good
able-
berries, right?
No, it's not. You are able to get, I would say, 1.
Wow, that's 2 for 2, man. I don't know what that means, but
Esteban, not quite. For some reason, you keep like grabbing him a little too hard. Dirt, go ahead and roll me a d4. 2d4, more specific.
How can I add shit?
You're able to get 4 good berries.
Dirt will pass them to Esteban because Dirt doesn't eat.
That's fair.
We'll have Minerva go ahead and do a roll as well. Okay. That was a 22.
Oh, damn.
So it will be 3d4. Minerva is able to get 7 good berries.
God
God
dang.
damn.
Okay.
So you guys now have 12 good berries.
How do I add something to my inventory?
We can open up your character sheet.
If you open up your character sheet, there is the inventory tab on the right. There's a plus button at the bottom.
E. Question about the goodberry bush.
Yes,
Is it a single bush?
it is a single bush.
Okay.
Looking around, you don't really see a whole lot of other bushes of its kind.
Fair enough.
What does it do?
If you eat it, it gives you 1 HP.
It also
and
counts as
you-
rations for an entire
Yep.
day.
Counts as rations for an entire day. It fulfills the nutritional requirements.
Oh my god. Elvish Lamba's good berries.
Cool. Alrighty. So you guys are just gonna keep pushing forward?
Yeah. I was thinking about taking the bush, but we're going further down.
Taking the
Yeah.
On the way back up.
So there's another bush.
Does it have
where
different
is
berries or is it the same berries?
they are different berries. Is everybody going to the bush, or
They are
what's the
bad berries?
where is everybody currently?
Digit was like, "Oh, those are good berries. These must be other good berries."
Don't eat that yet.
Is everybody else just sticking back in the previous
Squirrel,
chamber?
How do I have like shit survival?
You're what happens like if a like a country boy goes to the city and forgets all of the country things.
Or rather, again, I keep forgetting he's a squirrel that was basically granted consciousness and raised by giants,
Yeah.
more or less as a science experiment / pet / child.
Yeah. Okay. So first thing you guys notice as you approach this this bush, this
It's
like
a mimic bush.
it's a mimic bush. First thing you guys notice as you approach this is that the berries and like just this general area smells just heavenly.
Even to dirt?
Even to dirt.
That's worrying.
As you get closer to it, those of you who are within
You know, fuck.
Sir?
As soon as you
We can't
approach,
escape.
frozen,
locked.
rooted.
within let me get it.
It's funny you expect us to be honest, you bastard.
Why do you think that I do this?
And just like that, I'm gone.
Right?
Panic vanish, misty step.
Anybody within get that, there we go. Boop. From that bush, go
Oof.
ahead and so that would be in this
Son of
particular
a-
instance.
Ouch.
Yep, we're looking at not Minerva, but probably not Varaxis if that's exactly where he is. But Dirt,
You know,
Esteban, and Digit. Go ahead and give me wisdom saving throws. Dirt,
Yep.
because of your constitution, like because of you being a warforged, you can go ahead and do that with advantage.
That roll was a typo.
Sure it
Oh, crap.
is.
Just like everything down here. It's evil.
Oh damn!
Oh, Dirt! I saw the duality of man there.
I did too.
Yeah, Esteban, you as well.
Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes.
Let's see if I had advantage on those. I do.
The way that this is described is the way that I'm describing is basically the moment you guys start to get close to this like bush,
Wow,
Ouch.
this is just
Welcome
Fantastic
to the club, buddy.
a like puff of like kind of purplish spores come out of this plant. Digit and Esteban, you get really sleepy.
that's weird. I feel really eepy, guys.
You guys just woke up.
Ugh.
And now
gotta
you're
go
eepy
eeps.
again. Dirt, you see Digit just boom falls asleep. And Esteban
he just-
falls asleep.
Pops forward in a little puff.
Dirt, go
Okay.
ahead and
Nap.
give me a perception check.
This feels familiar. God damn it! I could have sworn I've been a victim of this before.
All right, so Dirt, you see a vine starts to slither from underneath the brush and starts to approach Digit.
Oh, hell no.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Dear.
Since I saw it, would I have a chance to grab this?
I would, yeah, you'd be allowed to at least get Digit out of the way before this vine can grab it.
I was about to say, could I move him like to how do I ping on here?
Hold.
You can hold.
Yeah, like here even. Just
Yeah.
since he's light,
You,
just
you,
toss him
if
over
you guys
there.
are wanting to get out of the way real quick before
Like
I can't
yeets
roll
him
initiative.
backwards.
I haven't quite
I'm not gonna
entered
move
combat yet.
I just want to toss him over here.
Yeah, you can.
It's a light. No.
Digit, you go over there. You just
It's very
fucking-
easy.
just kind of topples, like kind of rolls a little bit, getting
It's like-
tossed.
When you reach down, you have to like slide a pet out of the way, like a light toss to the side as they're trying to get into something.
The moment you toss him, you see this like vine goes to try to grab that empty space, and it starts to animate a bit more violently. And now, everybody, go ahead and do your little initiative rolls by right-clicking on your token and hitting the crossed swords.
Right click.
Mhm.
Two buttons. The toggle combat state?
That'll put you into the combat tracker.
Oh, now I have to roll initiative. Okay.
Yes.
Button. It's awful.
Holy shit! I yeeted that.
What is the force of some of those rolls?
Did mine roll?
Alrighty. On here it doesn't show.
Let's say you have to make sure you click your token in the cross swords and then do it. God damn.
That's what I did.
Alright,
It
sure.
didn't work, so
Hey.
I'm just gonna roll it from
Uh-oh.
the sheets.
There we go.
That works too. That definitely works.
Let me get the language of it.
God damn. At 20 though.
Mhm.
So
I'm very good about getting a decent roll in initiative. It's everything else.
Yeah.
I won't be fiddling with my dice
Unfortunately-
again.
Congratulations on your
Unfortunately.
20, but you are asleep.
But I'm taking a
Um,
nap, so good luck,
Go
guys.
ahead. At the end of your turn, go ahead and give me another wisdom save. This is to break out of it.
There's not much I can do while I'm asleep. Unfortunately.
Yeah, you were
So-
EV.
I was
You're
EP
dreaming.
before things had happened.
Your dreaming conjures more psychic
You-
blades that just spin violently around
Esteban,
still-
this is
Am I still
the
sleeping?
most- You are still asleep.
Oh, God
You,
damn it.
you feel fucking so comfortable on this ground.
See, this is why I heard that
and-
comment about the gambling thing, okay? I didn't have a very good sleep last night before, so.
Alrighty. Digit, at the end of your turn. Let me hit begin combat as well so we got the actual tracker. Yeah. That's Digit. Digit, go ahead and give me a wisdom save. Digit stays asleep.
EP.
Doing a
He
little
is
nap.
so
Okay.
EP.
Digit looks like my cat right now.
Does it play that every time I hit next? Oh, ready. Roll nervous real quick.
Just gonna get in a couple
Alright,
rounds of
Minerva got
Helldivers. I'm not gonna wake up anytime soon.
Motherfucker.
I saw that load up, sir.
For
Yeah,
legal
same.
purposes, I am idling.
For legal purposes.
For legal purposes, for the NSA agent listening, I'm just idling.
The me that's listening, you bitch. Okay, so the assassin vine is going to. Let me get the language of it. Yep, normal vines of roots. The reach for that is 20 feet. It is actually going to go for. Let fate decide. It goes for Digit.
No.
You see that the
God
vine
damn it.
it uses its constrict attack on Digit. And and roll its attack for it. Where the fuck did its little sheet go again? There it is. Okay. Constrict. The target is Digit. I pinged him. That's my bad. And
Oh God, so much pinging.
the pinging. That is with advantage because Digit is unconscious. Oh, that does not hit. It
God.
you see that it's a little slower than it probably wants to, and it just didn't quite reach when it got to Digit. That is its.
Fuck yeah, I drew the short vine.
Let me make sure it doesn't have any bonus actions. It does not. It is a
Constrict
plant.
Electric Boogaloo.
So Dirt.
Okie doke. There's not a whole lot I can do, really.
No, I mean you
So-
could see like where like there's like you're able to make attacks against it.
Yeah, I just mean like I can't do anything other than really just wail
Yeah.
on it. So,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, let's target the plant. And then attack. Normal roll. Does a
That's a
13
hit. Yep.
Nice.
It is a plant.
I was hoping you'd say that, but like I
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah. All right. You 5 whole damage.
And even at risk of taking a hit, I'd move diagonally down and right. Try this spot here. It shouldn't, because I should still be in range, but
Yeah.
I just want to put myself within 5 feet of these two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
And
I
that'll
could reach
be
everyone.
end of my turn.
Alrighty. What is Minerva gonna do? Let's take a look-sees. They do have 2 charges of their starry form. So we'll have them wild shape into their starry form. And that is their bonus action. And then they will do... We'll do, I guess, Thorn Whip.
Using
Which
the
is
plane to
probably-
attack the plant.
Oh, yeah. That is a hit, and it does 6 damage. So, Sassafine takes another 6 damage. And that is all of Minerva's current actions. Varaxis.
Yay!
As you see, this fucking plant is just trying to grab and constrict anything it can find.
How do I target things again on here?
You can right click on it and you'll see a little target icon in the bottom left.
That did nothing.
If I
Yeah,
can
you
make a
the other
reminder,
What's up?
if you're within 5 feet of me, friend, it works better for some of the things I can do to help you.
Yes, but you see, right now I'm out of poison spewing range.
I think the spores are gone.
The spores are gone.
And
It was basically just the ambush
Okay.
yeah,
Here then.
method.
And then I'm
that
gonna
does,
attack.
if it does so again, though, put a lot of us together. Oh, I'm sure we'll be
We
fine.
will see. I'm sure you'll be fine for sure.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that's super hits.
Alright, I'm going to also pair this with a Searing Smite as well.
Alrighty.
So first I do that, and then I'm gonna push the button for the smite. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
DC
It
of 13.
super failed.
Okay, awesome. That means it also gets to So now every time it has a turn, it has to roll for fire damage. If I read this right.
Yes,
in flame.
on it,
Start of each
yeah.
of its turns until the spell ends. The target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. So
So it
every
takes one
time it
additional
hits a
fire
new, yeah, it took, yeah. So outside of that just being just general like 1 damage for you, when you actually go to burn this thing, it seems surprisingly hardy against the fire. You would think that it would char a lot more, but it doesn't penetrate nearly as deeply as you would think.
I was worried about that considering how warm it is here. Fuck.
Cool.
Warm
So it
and
took
very damp.
I would use, once I remember, my only fun current thing that is a bonus action, I believe. I do the thing.
Alrighty. Everybody until Varaxis' next turn has advantage on their attack.
And that's all I got.
Alright.
I push the end turn button, right?
Yeah, you just hit next.
Oh,
Esteban.
Menacing.
Wisdom save, please.
I would like to wake up.
You would like to wake up now?
please
I want to wake up now.
You gotta beat a 15.
Just wake up. I
I
don't
don't want
know.
to wake up. I don't want to wake up.
You're inching closer. You got it like a
You're
13
so close.
last time.
That's so.
Your alarms are going off, but
It's having advantage on my wisdom saving throws and having a 0 modifier
0?
that is literally killing me. That is crazy.
So here's the thing: is like Digit might have had the ability to wake up if it wasn't for the fact that the vine fucking missed.
God damn it.
Digit might have actually been able to have a turn.
You just hear snoring from a little pile of
Yep.
fuzz.
Digit.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save blocks.
Oh, wow. No, the fuck I'm not.
Wow.
We love sleeping. It's great.
He loves sleeping.
He's getting an extra
Fantastic.
long rest in. So
I
It
know if you do-
is. It's Ein's turn again. It is going to. We're going to let fate decide again. It is actually going to go for Esteban. It goes and makes a constrict attack against Esteban. With you as the target. Attack. Ready. That is a hit. So, Esteban. Wakey, wakey!
Dear God.
You wake to a thorn, like just multiple thorns, like stabbing into you as it lifts you up off the ground,
Son of a bitch. Okay.
just completely wrapped in vines. You take 2d6 bludgeoning damage from the initial, like, grab. So you take 10 damage from the grab. And you are grappled. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save as well. Got to be a, let's say, a 14. What the? Oh, to reduce that damage.
Damage.
So you reduce it by 6. Okay, so he actually takes 4 then. All right, so that passes. So you will only take half of this. It's a good thing.
Dear God.
Esteban, you take that becomes you take 10 poison damage.
Thanks for the save, buddy, because I don't feel so good.
Yeah, Dirt, you see just right out the gate that at the moment that Esteban's grabbed, it starts leaking like poison from its thorns.
Dirt's like, oh fuck, that can't be good.
Already. So yeah, you are, so as it stands right now, Esteban, you are restrained. Next up, Dirt.
Well, it would be really nice if I had some of those cool magic damaging pistols.
The ones that do fire damage?
The ones that do ice damage.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't give you ones that do ice damage.
I know. That's why I want them.
That's why I want them. Can they exist, please, God?
I am attacking it, correct? I think. We'll find out.
Yes, that is another hit. Look at you, Dirt. You're just hitting every time. Another 5 damage to this vine.
And let me check my bonus actions real quick. I don't think there's anything I can do as a fighter to help here at all, but I shall check. Because
Do remember that you do have advantage currently, so if you want to try for a crit, you can.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay. How do I see my actions and bonus actions? What are you hitting at on the side here? Filter. Bonus action. Okay. I don't. Okay. I'm done. That's all I can do, really.
Yeah, I got you. Alrighty. That is Minerva's turn. Minerva is going to let me look at some of the some of the damages for some of these things. Yeah. Going to do another Thorn Whip at this thing. So, do a Thorn Whip. Okay, Thorn Whip hits. And does 3 damage. Bonus action, the Starry Form Archer. Does radiant damage. That's a hit. Does 4 more damage. Alrighty, and that is Minerva's turn. Alright. Varaxis, it's on you.
I get to do the thing again?
Yes.
You get to do the thing again. Target the vine holding Esteban. Got it.
Oh, right. The assassin vine's got to also do a
Con save.
con save. So let me do that con save real quick. It's got to beat a
13.
13. It passes.
Okay, well, it doesn't take fire damage.
Okay.
Searing Smite, kind of useless, I won't lie.
Well, in this particular instance, that hits. In this particular instance, a target that is resistant to fire. It's unfortunate. Peek behind the screen is also
Oh.
resistant to cold.
Also, now I gotta do the attack. I don't know why it disappeared the first time before I actually finished it, but okay. And then I'm gonna use a Divine Smite. if
All right,
okay.
ready? All right, he takes another 9 damage. It's looking pretty fucked up. I would say that you're able to also hit part of the vine that's currently constricting Esteban. So Esteban, when it becomes your turn, which is now, first go ahead and give me another con save.
I'm dying. That one was out of character. Oh god. Now it's in character.
No. It was not quite. Oh,
Is this going to be the first time someone's knocked unconscious and it's not me?
we're about to find out.
You did sign up to have the most HP this time, so for this time around, campaign wise.
Esteban,
Yes, sir.
you are down.
No!
You take 24 poison damage.
Okay, sir. I only had 10 left. All right, and that was after I was rewarded 6 back.
Oh my lord.
The moment Esteban is incapacitated, it drops Esteban to the ground.
Oh yeah, why? You don't need me anymore.
You do
Mr.
see though.
Stark, I don't feel so
you
good.
do see a second. Everybody go ahead, give me perception checks real quick.
Does it matter? I'm
Well,
EP.
Digit is EP, so Varaxis and Dirt, go
Stop
ahead and
position.
give me perception checks.
That wasn't great.
He's snoring
Remember me as I
peacefully in the
was,
dirt.
not as I am.
Esteban's so poisoned. Like, just so fucking poisoned.
It's a lot of poison, boys.
Varaxis, go ahead, give me a perception check as well.
Poison bad. Poison bad.
I'm going to see if you notice this.
Where my roll? There it is.
My fucking passive's higher than this.
Okay, Varaxis, you see it. The moment Esteban goes down, initially you'd think the assassin vine is no longer interested in Esteban. Instead, a smaller vine is slowly snaking its way out from the bushes and is approaching Esteban like it's going to grab him and start dragging him into the bush. Esteban, go ahead and give me a death save. Oh no, I'm sorry. No. That's my bad. That's my bad. You don't need to do this. This save is not your turn.
I was about to say.
Yeah, no, my brain, I don't know why it went back to the top of the order. I'm like, you're dead already.
I was like, wait a second, sir. Sir,
Wait, no.
I just got here.
Hey, Digit. Are you still EP?
Yeah.
He's still
How many
EP.
threes is this, sir?
I would also
I don't
like
know.
to-
I've rolled sub 5 every roll.
So the DC has been decreasing each time it's been a new turn. You're just rolling progressively worse. It is the
It's
assassin
not
vine's
supposed
turn
to
again.
be proportional. It's supposed to be fucking.
It
Oh.
is. There's no more bouncing between Esteban and Digit. It's going for the other unconscious person. And the assassin vine is going to make a constrict against Digit.
God fucking damn it.
That is a hit.
God fucking damn it.
Digit. You're awake now.
Yeah.
Rise and shine. You, just like with Esteban, a series of thorns and the vine as it slowly starts to constrict you. You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Just getting ready.
Uh-huh. Well, that's the attack. That's the bludgeoning.
Okay. Then yeah,
The-
I'll do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 2 bludgeoning damage. Giving it con save, you have to beat a 15.
On save? Okay, hang
On
on.
save.
I have decent constitution, so. Oh my fucking god.
Digit.
Uh-huh.
You take 15 poison damage.
Oh, Digit is freaking out because he's almost dead already.
It's a bad day to be a goblin and a squirrel.
Oh my god. I'm down to 8 health? Oh my god.
That's less than me after
Dirt's
my first
panicking.
hit. Oh, that's true though.
Dirt's
did step in
panicking.
for me.
Dirt's panicking. Dirt. I will give you a couple options. You can keep trying to fight the vine, or you can. I would allow you to in this particular instance, through your panic, start to kind of put some things together.
I have 5 health left.
You can do a strength check, DC of 14, to pull Digit out of that vine.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna move here first.
Mm-hmm.
If it takes an opportunity that I don't. It is what it is.
No, it is currently a hold of Digit.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna make that strength check.
Yeah, strength check.
Ability check. Normal.
Okay. Alrighty. So. Yep. Cool. I guess Minerva.
Hold on.
What's up?
I'm looking at some stuff. I still have.
No, I got you. Minerva's going to be doing some healing this next turn, so.
Where's my? How do I check the effects on? I'm just gonna click it. Oh, there's some. Why won't it let me? I can't click the more details. I'm just clicking it. Okay.
Oh, the rallying cry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. There you go. There's some purple dragon knight shit right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. I guess. So when what does it say? Use your second wind feature. You can choose up to 3 allies. So everybody around me real quick. Regain.
3 hit points.
Okay. So yeah, I'll use my second wind, even though I don't really need it.
Okay. So Esteban, you pop back up.
I'm alive.
You are alive. Fucking Dirt is just yelling at you. Get up.
3 HP. You're alive.
Yep.
His
3
next turn's
HP.
gonna hit. The poison's gonna down him again.
Digit.
Literally.
You are healed for 3.
Back forward in
I'm-
front of it again.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna make an executive decision for Minerva. I am. Let me make sure. Let me look at her spells. Does she have? My God, she doesn't. Interesting. Okay.
Oh,
Doesn't have cure wounds. Okay. In that case, then she is just going to try to heal Digit a bit more with healing word. I'm gonna go at a 2nd level.
Did
are
you?
you sure you don't want to heal?
The one who is currently being constricted is Digit.
Oh, that's right. He hasn't
True.
gotten
It
free.
does seem to only pick one target at a time.
Takes one target at a time.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's why
so
it didn't take
fucking
opportunity.
much.
That's why it didn't take any opportunity attacks against Dirt when he moved.
Right.
That's why as long as it's got somebody constricted, you know who's going to be taking damage.
I will say to Esteban, be like, back up, good distance when you can. It was probably
Psych-
already your plan.
Psychic
but,
blades, throwing knives, anything.
Yeah.
Digit. That is not a great roll. I will go ahead and reveal that to everyone. Digit, you are healed for. Oh yeah, it's middling. Digit, you are healed for 6.
For 6.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that means you got 9 total. 3 from me and 6 from Minerva.
14.
Oh,
Ooh.
Varaxis, it is your turn.
Ooh, I
Hack and
get to
slash,
throw
buddy.
more
Hack and
hands.
slash.
The only thing I'm good at, longsword.
That's a hit.
Fuck it up.
That's 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
And fuck it, might as well do this. Button. Everyone take advantage.
Let's say, how fucked up does it look
Uh,
for a plant?
For a plant, it looks pretty fucked up. It doesn't look like it's on death's door. But it is I believe if we go by old school rules, it is bloodied.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, thank you for that then.
Alrighty. Esteban.
Now that I'm alive, I'm gonna be.
You're not actually poisoned though. You just took poison damage.
Oh, okay, that's good to know then. Which I guess was to be inferred by you saying that whoever he has is gonna be taking damage. So, yeah, I'm gonna step the fuck back and
Get the fuck away. Yeah,
fuck
the
that
moment
bitch.
the moment you pop back up, you do see this like small vine that like was kind of starting to wrap around your foot.
Ah, fuck! Don't touch me! And then I am going to target this motherfucker and throw a psychic blade at him.
Okay.
You might want to take an additional step back just in case.
Meanwhile,
20
Digit is
feet, not
like
enough.
Shut up,
smacking the
Dirt.
vine.
Shut up, Dirt.
He can reach 20 feet.
Shut up, Dirt.
Maybe go 25 feet away.
Let me just take a step back. Yeah, that hits.
Shut up,
That
Dirt.
definitely hits.
Can't.
I can't. I have to help my friends. Why is God telling me to be quiet? I'm also trying to figure out how a plant is taking psychic damage, but you know, it's D&D.
It's an alive plant, all right. It can take it.
It doesn't have a brain.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I don't know what else to tell you, man. And then for my bonus action, I would like to
Rage.
Rage.
God,
Wait
I
a minute.
wish. Wait a minute. I have a somewhere in my inventory. Somewhere in my inventory.
You'll find it
I was like, you
eventually.
should have potions, sir.
I know. Now now they're not
looking.
here. Where are they not here? I'm
You see a
blind, but I'm not
potion-
that blind.
you see a vine is wrapped around a potion, just slowly dragging it into the bush.
You son of a bitch.
You got mugged by a plant.
Okay, well it's here in my inventory, but not
If you've
in
got
my
a potion of healing, I will believe you.
Anyways, since it is a bonus action, I will have to roll for it, of course, as you said.
Yes.
Is that a
I believe it's 2d4 plus 2.
God, it's a calculator.
I love it seeing everybody's like, you can tell where everybody's like screen is centered, kind of, because you can see where they're like.
All right. Well,
heal for
it's
5. something.
Okay, it's something.
Hey, you're not dead or making death saves, so
Healing could have been more, but anyways, yeah, you got it. Digit, you're alive now. You're no longer sleeping, so there's that. Yeah, you got it.
He can't hear you. He's freaking the fuck out.
Digit is having a panic attack. We're about to see if that accelerates your blood to kill you.
Still like up in the air, just being shook around.
Give me
Pretty much.
You are still grappled. Go
Yeah.
ahead and give me just a sec until this grapple. Yeah. Yep. Digit. Go ahead and seeing as how you're still currently grappled, go ahead and give me a con save. Got to beat a 15.
Oh,
Oh, any number around that would have been good.
Tragic. Fucking tragic.
Any
He
one
can't
of the
make a
other
roll or
numbers
anything?
around it.
If you were able to not be downed, you would have been able to make an escape out of it. Because this
do I
happens.
have a bonus action?
Your action or bonus action hasn't happened. You take the damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you're panicking, just freaking the fuck out. This whole place has just been predator after predator after predator after predator.
Yeah. He thought he was prepared. He came down here for, things to take back to the mountains, and it's not going well.
Instead, you're currently being turned into fertilizer. Give me. This is to see if you get a
dot.
The ability to to at least do a bonus action. Go ahead and give me another con save. This one's just a 10. You take 21 poison damage.
Oh my fucking god!
It is
What is
6d6.
what is overkill rules? If it deals damage,
You have to take double your HP
okay.
in one hit. So in order for you to get instant killed, even at 14, you would have to be dealt 50 damage in one hit.
I'm just
die
picturing
instantly.
this thing is tired of the squirming thing. The first one got away, and it just smashed it into a ground in a puff of green smoke.
Yep. Yeah, fucking Digit. Yeah, you fall unconscious.
Fuck.
It drops you like a used rag doll as well.
Fuck. Do I roll any further away?
No, you thump into the wet ground.
Fuck. No. My precious neurodivergent boy.
It is the
He
Assassin
didn't ask for
Vine's
this.
turn. The Assassin Vine, now that it's grabbed every sleeping creature, it is going to. We're gonna do some fate die again. 1 or 2 is Varaxis. 3 or 4 is Dirt.
Just imagining there's like a high pitched scream as the thump happens. And he's
Alright.
fucking out cold again.
Is going to take a constrict attack against Varaxis.
Fuck.
I hope it touches me.
It doesn't.
Super neat.
It goes to try to like grab like your like around you. You're able to kind of like wiggle away, and like slash a couple of the bits of the vine like away from you. That is the Assassin Vine's turn. Dirt, it is you.
Dirt is back to panicking.
Panic, calm, panic.
I couldn't get out of if I wanted to. I have a -1 to my strength.
Whoa.
So Minerva's probably gonna handle the heals. She goes after I do. So I'm just gonna wail on it. Maybe. No, I'm not.
You are not.
Dirt's panicking.
Dirt's panicking. Yeah, this is a lot of panicking of this fucking.
Dirt's using action surge.
Yeah, this is a little bit of an unusual fight for probably a lot of you guys. Typically, you fight things that have heads, have arms, have legs. This is just a vine, a very,
Motherfucker.
very aggressive vine.
Oh my!
Ouch.
I did it last time I did this too. I'm just forever doomed to use action surge and never have it land. Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Yep.
so it looks like it could take an opportunity attack though now.
It doesn't. It doesn't have anything right now. So yes, it could.
Oh,
It's trying to find a new target.
I'll
He's
move
not
back.
used to the trees attacking back.
This isn't
You're
even a
gonna
tree.
I know the plants don't
How's that?
usually attack.
Yeah,
when
it is. It is going to. It is going to take an
scurries.
opportunity attack against you.
Okay.
Strict. That is a hit.
Okay. That's
So-
actually what I wanted in this situation.
Take me instead. So you take. You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
How in the fuck?
It's 2d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
But we
Alright.
have clerics, right?
I'm glad the poison
Everybody's
damage
got-
is halved.
Oh yeah, you
Fuck.
do take half damage from it, don't you?
Well, so we've got total warlocks,
You do.
right?
Go ahead and give me your con save.
Oh yeah.
Got to be at 15.
Con,
So I got this total warlock.
save,
There are 4 different colors.
normal.
That
I
passes.
actually did make
So-
a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle for a one shot one time.
Nice.
We've been jokingly talking about Digit gradually becoming a Skaven.
11.
And like I'm trying to picture like this place is gonna fuck him up so much his mind is going to eventually break, and as soon as he can actually use the green
So-
rock, it's over.
So you take 6 poison damage.
What was
It is
it originally?
22.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
So half of 11 is what you took.
Okay. All right. Well,
So now it's focused on you.
yeah.
And that was the opportunity attack. Oh, thank Christ for you.
Oh, that
yeah.
was just the opportunity attack.
That was the opportunity attack. It wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That is Minerva. Okay. I am going to make a ruling, and I'll update her on this as well. I would allow something like Wild Shape. If it can be a bonus action, it could be an action. So she is going to pop out of the Archer form and turn into the Chalice form. And then bonus action Healing Word Digit. Or where is the spells?
Dirt
There
would
it is.
also look at Digit now that Dirt's the one in bindings. Wait, is Digit
Yeah.
down?
Not anymore. So Digit, you were healed for 7 from the Healing Word. And then Dirt, do you want the heal?
I'm at 8 health.
So
I could
yes,
use the heal, yes.
you can definitely use the heal. So you will then get the 1d8 plus 3 heal. So it's also plus 3. So Dirt, you are healed for 9. So Digit, you pop back up.
Dirt would look to Digit and be like, might want to get over by Esteban.
I have 7
Quickly.
HP.
Yes, you were healed for 7.
Jesus Christ.
And then Dirt, you were healed for 9. And
Yep.
that will be Minerva's turn. Varaxis, it is you.
And Dirt would also look to
Yay.
Minerva and be like,
Combat.
thank you. Keep up the good work. Stay out of range, please.
More murder. This thing has a lot of health. I don't like it.
It's less that it has. I mean, yes, it does have quite a bit of health. That hits. It's also the fact that a lot of CC has happened. A lot of crowd control has happened too. So a lot of the action economy from you guys got ripped away from you.
I'm about to say, knocking out 2 immediately was brutal.
Okay, it takes 5 slashing.
That's all I got.
That's
Fair.
fair.
Esteban.
I'm trying to save my last spell slot for if it tries to touch me and I can Hellish Rebuke it.
Also the
Alright.
same for you, Dirt. No, not Dirt. Digit. When you pop back up, you see like a small vine is like kind of starting to wrap around your foot and try to drag you into the bushes.
He's already trying to he's freaking out and screaming again, but he's smacking it with his rifle. He's so confused. He's been awake and asleep and awake and asleep. Like he
I
just
die.
wants to-
I live. I die again.
He's now terrified to be touched. He's just beating at the fucking vine.
Anyways, yeah, that's about what you got.
This is his Skaven origin story.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, cool. I am going to Psychic Blade so I can bonus action a second one as well. Can I do this? Can I do the? I don't want to target myself. Thank you.
Oh.
This is not it.
It's okay. It's okay. This is the first one. This is just a warm up.
There we go.
That one hits.
With
It's always
gusto.
one or the other.
And now,
Takes 6 psychic damage. This mindless vine has a headache.
oh, bonus action hide.
Can't see me, bitch.
And just
I
like
can't see you,
that,
you
I'm
can't see me.
gone. Oh wait. Can I roll that from here? Maybe? No. Can I roll it from here? Nope. Okay. Well, then I'm
What's up?
just gonna pull the sheet back up.
What's up? Is there an issue?
Do you want me to roll my stealth check real quick?
With it
I
being a
am-
vine, I would say nah. You're able to succeed.
Okay. Then that will.
Where
end
the
my turn.
hell is Esteban?
I'm gone.
You don't know, Digit. He's gone. Alrighty. In that case, then, Digit.
Yeah, he fucking like books it over this way towards the edge. And he's gonna
Keep going,
cast.
buddy. Keep going, buddy.
He's gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay.
I can just see you out the
How do I
angle I'm
target
at.
that shit? Oh god, there
top-
you are! Holy
Top
shit.
left.
Yeah,
Use
he's like
the bullseye. That's the targeting button.
top left bullseye. That just pings it.
No, like the very top left where you see like token controls. There's a bullseye looking underneath.
Oh right, I remember.
Click that, and you can click that. There you go.
Yeah, so he scrambles away to get a good LOS.
Mmm.
Buddy.
Anyways, yeah, you're so Tasha's
He's not parsing information right now.
Oh,
He's
I'm
in a
sure
panic.
he's fucking absolutely panicking.
He's like
And it's,
scrambled away towards a wall.
Okay, so it's got to do a dexterity save for a vine. I don't know how good this dex. Surprisingly, it is able to like get its vines out of the way. It
Oh
got a
god.
13 on
I
its dex
hate
save.
you.
It has +0.
And it just misses entirely. Yeah.
Dirt's definitely gonna be like, Digit, if you can get back to the tunnel behind you. further
He's
in there,
not
please."
processing information right now. He's in a panic.
You just hear the creaking of metal. Just as Dirt is getting.
I think Dirt
Um,
would actually yell too. Just Digit,
Yeah,
move.
yeah,
Yeah, that's all he's got right now.
yep.
God damn it.
He's not processing information. He's panicking. He's in a full-fledged prey animal panic.
All right, Assassin Vine is currently holding on to Dirt. Dirt is your turn. Con save, please.
Nice. Clean.
I'm gonna need that. Fuck.
Yes, you will.
It's a good thing I'm resistant too. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Yep. You take 7 poison damage.
And this is why I need to be the one getting snuggle struggled over here.
Otherwise, yeah, it would have been. You are the first person, I think, to actually still be conscious after getting poisoned. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You get to be the first one to make a strength save to get out of this grapple.
Yup. Nope.
Nope, you are still restrained. So you're restrained. So you could still like do things, it's just not.
Not move.
You just can't move. Let me get you the specific readings for it. Restrained creatures speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature, otherwise also known as you, has advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. So you can still attack. It's just with disadvantage.
Okay. Well.
Oh, my back popped.
Nice.
I
Oh man, I got mine this morning.
can't
It was-
actually reach it right now because I had to back up. But can I? Is it melee attack rolls?
It says
Disadvantage from
attack,
enemy?
it just says the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay, so all my attack rolls got that. And also, I have a crossbow equipped. Can I use that?
Yeah, you could kind of like break free like an arm a little bit to kind of try to
Okay.
shoot a crossbow bolt at it.
With disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
because it's all I can do. No. Okay.
Pings off into the cave wall.
Dirt's like, kill it quickly, please.
But saying that now Dirt's starting to panic.
Dirt's been panicking. It's just not a panic attack.
All right.
Dirt started panicking when they both went eepy immediately.
Dirt, what's your health like right now? 10.
Low.
So I'll give you an option because obviously Minerva's not here. Do you want Minerva to attack? Heal you again. They've got 2
Have
They've
Minerva
got-
attack.
attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I do
that will
have
be-
a plan coming up.
That will be a thorn whip. Words.
Because if we keep doing the heal game, we're gonna burn through all our resources right here.
Facts. Okay, that's a hit.
Is it cannibalism if it's vine on vine terrorism?
What was that?
You know, I don't think
What?
the assassin vine gives a shit. Vine takes another. Oh, whoops, my bad. Let me just give you that again.
What kind of
Ah,
stratagem
what
do
was
we
it?
have right now?
It's not bad. For some
You brought
reason,
the precision strike, right?
I don't know why, but
I
for some
wanted-
reason, it didn't let me untarget you,
I wanted to
Dirt.
call in the 100-kilogram bomb.
Yeah, in your cave. Perfect idea.
Bunker buster.
Honestly, I don't think it could reach us this deep.
Yeah, you are kind of in the side of a cave wall, like a cliff wall, too, technically.
There'd be a slight rumble.
All right, so that was Minerva's turn. And that is Varax's.
Where's my guard dog? I need the laser.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
make
never
sure I'm understanding Chalice's. Whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature. Okay.
I feel good. Little.
Ladle.
Who's standing there?
I just couldn't-
menacingly?
I just had to get rid of this.
Fuck it up.
I debated for a minute. Actually, do I want to do that or do I want to do inflict wounds? Nah, I'm just gonna do a regular attack.
Not a.
No.
How disappointing. That's all I got.
Esteban.
Get your sneak attack, sir.
On
We
you.
need it.
Yay, sneak attack. It does more damage than anything else I have. And peep.
Hello. Throws knife.
It's me.
Hello, it's me.
Curious. How much movement does Esteban have?
30. Why?
Okay, never mind.
You gonna throw me in the trenches, sir? I'm not ready. I'm not
I was
built
gonna have
for
you
it.
drag Digit the fuck out of there.
Hitch's got his claws.
He seems a bit feral right now. Maybe just don't.
But
touch
yeah,
him.
just
Yeah,
squirrel chittering noises.
He's sitting.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
No, Digit has a plan. Don't worry. He's gone from panic at the disco mode to actually needs to focus the fuck up. But he's not getting any closer.
Did he have advantage because that was a sneak attack?
No, sneak attack just gives me extra damage. It's
Yes,
just
but
I
you
automatically apply the sneak if I already had advantage.
You are coming out of hide though, which would give you advantage on the attack. On
Yeah, your first attack.
I
out
guess
of a
technically,
hide
oh
gives you
yeah,
advantage.
yeah.
You're coming out of hiding. Well, I didn't have you roll for it. That's just because it's a plant and you're hiding behind a corner.
Yeah,
Makes
that's
you
right.
someone. So you do have advantage on that psychic blades, your initial attack.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this one real fast so that it doesn't get confusing.
Yeah. That one, that hits.
Hey, there we go.
So now damage and sneak attack damage.
Damage
Let's go.
and a sneak attack. That's 6. And that's 7. Esteban. How do you do this?
It's fucking dead.
Finish it.
Dude, I in my spur of the moment tried to throw a psychic blade. I see Digit furling over to my right, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit. So the first one just kind of fizzles out a little bit.
Threat display.
Threat display.
Immediately, like I try to conjure the psychic blade in my hand, and it disappears. So I try to, before wanting to immediately run away, if not for the vine, Digit scares me. I would have conjured another blade to yeet at this motherfucker. And say, "Eat this, sucker!" And then and then throw the psychic blade.
All right. Dirt, the vine. I would say even when you go to throw the dagger, it also cuts through like that vine that's holding on to dirt. Vine kind of falls limply to the ground as the thing kind of, you see a lot of rustling in the bushes, and then eventually the rustling ceases. And the assassin vine has perished.
And Dirt's like, maybe we let me check out the new shit first, and y'all hang back a bit more from here on. Yeah.
I will
As
also
you-
say,
oh.
no. It's just like if you start looking through the bushes, you'll notice like just piles of bones,
Yeah.
just underneath like just in this whole like area.
So I was gonna say, Dirt, as you're like stepping in that direction, Digit finally like gets his bearings and you can see him kind of like trace a rune in the air, and he summons another Eldritch Cannon, but it's different. It looks like an acorn with spindly legs made of metal that bursts from the ground. And it's gonna pulse 1d8. How do I? Okay. So it does it on it calculates that. Cool. So
Nice.
anybody within 10 feet of that gets 4 10 hit points.
Hell yeah.
And then he kind of
Uh,
slumps against the back wall.
Yeah.
I don't know how you add temp. Oh wait, there it is.
Yeah, the some of the quality of the map deteriorated when I went to go export it, but
It happens.
it's well, it's barely visible, but I actually do have a skeletal hand right here, just barely poking out from underneath the bush, and right here is a vine.
Oh my god, yeah. What the fuck?
There's also it's lost because of the quality, but there's also a vine right here.
Oh Jesus.
How
I've had it-
low did you set the quality for this?
I've got
Like,
it at
what percentage?
0.4. I got it at 0.4, but you and I like both know that if I had it at 1, it would still be the same quality.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna need a token for that because I'm not holding that. It's on its own. It has its own fucking shit.
We can try to work together at some point to make like a little actor for your
Yeah.
Eldritch Cannon.
I'll yeah.
But yeah,
Currently, it's following Dirt wherever he's going. So
Nom 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 nom.
it's quite
No, no,
literally
no, no, no.
you just see this metallic acorn about half digit size, fucking skittering after you.
yeah. Otherwise, like it's still like you're outside of the assassin vine.
That's really cool. The cannon is immune to poison.
Very useful after the vine is dead. You know, that thing's fucking scary. Otherwise, yeah, it's very it's just honestly just as quiet as before. Just now, oh right. Let me...
It just like takes a step forward and he just looks at Esteban. And he's just staring. He's like not sure what happened. He's like finally like chilling out. Everybody's looking bloody and kind of sick.
Dirt just dives into the water.
The acorn follows him.
We
Splooshes
probably
back
will,
out.
sit on the edge and like take out the little what is it called on here? A mess, not a mess kit, but the help words.
I would love to help you, but
Oh, Digit eats his good berry.
Just any of the like pot and whatnot for
He's
Make
upset.
like
He
a
eats a
basically
snack.
like a chef's kit, like a cooking kit.
yeah. And he poured it on himself to help get rid of some of the poison.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you didn't know what poison really felt like, but now you do.
Yeah, he's not fond of it.
It's not a fun feeling, and yours is numbed.
And then
Poor Esteban and Digit, it just feels like fire was getting pumped into their veins.
he's gonna be like, I don't know if there's anywhere fucking safe here. But now that the vine is gone, it might be safe there because I don't think anything living would be near it. So we
Just
could
the
take
amount
a
of, like,
short
amount of
rest.
bones and stuff. Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
Dirt's gonna be like, I'd prefer if all of you stayed near the rock wall. I'll sit here.
Away from any vegetation.
Digit quickly skitters away from the water.
Yeah. So we take a short rest.
Go ahead and do your short rests. That's a good thing for Minerva. She gets the no dice roll. There's no need for her to roll. Okay, so she's got her charges
how
of
does
wild
it do
shape
the roll?
back. So when you click on short rest, you'll see where
I
you see
see.
a button that says roll. There you go.
Where's the short rest button?
It's in your utility. If you see that there, you can go down and click rests and short rest.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Otherwise, you can go on your character sheet, and next to your level, you'll see 3 buttons. One of them looks like a fork and knife. Yep.
Not the fork knife. No.
Fork, knife, no.
Knife fork.
Knife, fork.
Okay.
A short rest gave me nothing back. Woo!
Yeah.
Getting ahead of all of you here.
Alrighty.
The acorn is literally on your heels at any given point.
Do we? Okay, before we all group up here, we just scout the room. Then do like a quick walk around the room to see if anything reacts.
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Though, if you do start like poking around, you will see like little bits of like vine kind of everywhere. But it looks like the moment that thing was killed, they've all kind of like
Died off.
died
It was
off.
like the main source of the other vine.
Yeah, it's
Killed the
basically like the
hive
node.
That's fucked up.
So you got a feeling that over time, either something new will come in, or a lot of this might die out. It was probably keeping a lot of this like nourished with bodies.
Oh no. Such a tragedy.
I know what I gotta say is like just it's a very very
We
made in
ate good
abyss kind of
berries that
deal.
we were ate good berries that were made up of dead creatures. Cool.
Yeah, this is a very like just as I'm thinking about it, this is a very like almost made in abyss type of thing to begin with. It's like this thing's beautiful. It's a shame it's being fueled by dead bodies. That's not
Speaking
fun.
of,
Did Dirt say that out loud about the good berries?
no,
Are you sure?
absolutely.
Okay.
Earlier would have when I like moved him up here, I would have ate a couple of the good berries. However many you'll allow me to have nommed on real quick for our short
Yeah.
rest. So,
Alrighty. Once
how many of
again,
those would you have let me eat? Just curious, because I do have health to replenish.
I would say before you start getting like you guys force fed Varaxis.
Yeah.
You willingly eating them, I'd say probably after about 3, you're like, I can't do more.
Why are my servos gummy?
That's fair.
Exactly. Like you're eating
Especially as
things.
somebody
That's the other
who's
thing. It's
never
like you
felt full before.
Yeah, this
It's
is
an odd sensation.
Yeah. You feel kind of sluggish, like it's just
Okay.
it's honestly like you're thinking back and you're like, oh god, is this what Varaxis felt like, but even worse. Cool. You guys look outside and oh my god, guess what?
It's another cliff.
It's another cliff. Who would like to roll
Not it.
4d4?
I got it. 1d4.
Did you? 4d4.
Oh, 4d4?
4d4.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
100 feet. So, as per the rules, that is 2 checks, one of which is with advantage.
I forget. Did Digit have advantage because he's just climbing down?
You have advantage on the rope, yes, but otherwise you are climbing stone. If you were climbing like a tree or something, it'd be whatever. I wouldn't even have you roll.
Yeah.
This is like actual like essentially like mountain climbing. So who would like to go down first?
No. Acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
That's
Okay,
good on the
you're
first
good to
check.
go. Yep.
Ooh.
Not so great on the
Alrighty.
second.
Digit, go ahead and give me a stealth check. As you start to climb down, you start like kicking rocks like down the. All right,
Digit's still a
this
little
is
panicked.
this
Understood.
is Digit's worst fucking nightmare.
He currently again is still still coming out of the state, so he's like not okay right now.
You
He's
see-
still waking up is the problem.
You see, one the rock in general
Oh,
is outside.
uh,
Is just already fairly close. You see that it tracks movement and starts to fly a little bit closer. Otherwise, you're able to get down into the next.
Because I'm a gray squirrel. What color is the rock?
It's like a whitish.
So I got like ash and gray. Kind of blend in.
Yeah. You're able to get down.
I'll note for reference, Dirt is definitely standing at the top watching those go down, ready to just drop down like a fucking Helldiver drop pod on something. Just his full weight on whatever goes after him.
Yep.
Dimension door.
God.
Inside the rock.
Who is next? I'm gonna preload
Tis
that.
not
scene.
I.
I'll do it.
All right, 2 checks,
not
one with
afraid.
advantage. Athletics or acrobatics?
To take a stand, to take a stand. Everybody.
We like advantage.
Yeah, that was nice.
First check, good to go.
Second check. Ah!
Give me a stealth check.
You're good at these, though, right?
Maybe if it lets me roll it. There we go.
Yeah, you're good
Yes.
at these.
You kick a couple rocks, but you're able to like kind of get down without really alerting the rock.
Ooh. Okay. Be careful coming down here.
Yep.
Really be
Who's
careful.
Next.
Wouldn't want to see my
See
work
you go alone.
squandered.
All right. We'll have Minerva go down next then. So
I'm like,
first
Dirt goes last.
Yep. So first one, what's better?
Can't wait for him to
Plus
jump
one.
onto the rock's head.
That's a -1. We'll do acrobatics. Hey. All right. Good to go on the first one. And second one. Able to get down. No problem. Varaxis.
Is
You're
it my
next.
turn?
It is indeed.
Oh boy. I'm not going to use acrobatics because that's bad.
It
You have
is with
advantage on the first
advantage.
call.
So
Although,
doesn't really matter. You're
Does
good on
he
the first
fucking
one.
need it though?
And then the second roll.
okay.
Damn.
All right. Praxis, you're able to
Motherfucker
get
made
down.
that look easy.
Fucking yeah, he just practically slides down.
His sword told him how to do it. It's fucked up.
All right, Dirt.
Accurate.
Check.
Yep. That's about right. I have disadvantage on these.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's about right.
Let's see. Let's look at this. Let's look at this rock. So,
I'm only halfway down, too.
You are indeed. Yep, it gets a little closer.
Okay. Here's the second one. Yup. Okay.
Your stealth check. Okay, against its perception. And it flies closer.
There's like
Fucking shit. All right, you guys are able to make it
hard
to the
fucking
next
areas.
cave.
sneaking and climbing. My feet are stuck in the fucking ground.
Yeah, you look down, you still see quite a bit of like distance left.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, he's progressively
walk-
getting more panicked and angry as we continue this trip.
The tiny acorn is just able to spider down the wall. Fucking
And also
awesome.
in the back of his head, he's always got that thought of, eventually we're gonna have to go the fuck back up. You know? He's not happy about that one either.
Alrighty.
That I'm genuinely afraid because that could kill
Yeah.
us.
Left or right, people?
Well, that's not
Or am
quite
I going first?
That's not quite the fucking thing I wanted to use. If you hear weird sounds, don't worry about it.
Wow.
Don't
The
worry.
acorn.
Go
The
ahead.
acorn is going to go ahead and get in the middle of the group and
Yeah.
pulse for those that don't have it.
Those of you, everybody, go ahead and give me perception checks, Plox.
Over here.
Whoever doesn't already have temp health gets 6 temporary HP.
Sick.
I lost track of which one was my die. There's 3 of them on screen.
Rexus, you got a
21.
Okay.
Not doing hot.
Dirt, not Dirt, Digit, you're still coming down from it. Honestly, you know, to be frank, those rolls make sense for the 2 people that were fucking
Mm-hmm.
almost murdered.
Almost did it. Yeah.
Yeah, Esteban, yeah, your heart's still probably like, you know, both from the climb and just from the horrifying shit that you just encountered. Same with Digit, just
Dirt's
It's,
sitting there like, no. That's
yeah.
fair. I understand. I remember those shades.
Dirt, you're listening to like just this section of the caverns that you're in. You hear like the skittering of like small animals. It doesn't, this area, both like you, Varaxis, and even like Minerva got a 17. This cavern doesn't feel nearly as dangerous.
Yeah. Doesn't feel dangerous and is dangerous are different things. So he's gonna be like, all right.
Mhm.
Behind me, please. Little distance. Start checking this fucking place out. Also, my weird movement on there is just because it lights things up better. Ah, damn it. Another fucking. Okay.
Tasty caves. Everybody's just letting Dirt just go completely off by himself.
You got it, buddy. No.
Black screen. It's a
black
white
screen?
screen.
You should have vision.
The screen is
Interesting.
black.
How about
Let
now?
me reload.
Can everybody? I mean, I know Dirt can see, obviously.
I can see.
I have to catch up to Dirt.
Am I moving on everyone's screen?
That
You
one's
Well,
are.
and
those that can see.
Yeah, you're moving.
I try to move and it sometimes tells me I'm colliding with a wall even though I'm moving into the center of the fucking pathway here.
Well, it's because the caverns in
Okay.
general are not the.
The exit's down low this way. Everything else just seems to be a winding cave. The way
Yep.
the skittering, it might sound small, but we don't fucking know anything here. And small doesn't
17
mean
more
not
recorders.
dangerous.
As
It
you
just means small.
as you meander your way through Intermission Cave,
I'm not colliding with the wall though, Gabe.
you're on a stalagmite.
Son of a bitch.
You're good to go now. Alrighty,
Scary
Guess what?
sounds. I come back to the group.
it's outside. You see, oh goodbye. Oh yeah, you see
the little pitter
outside.
patter sprinting away. Does not like the caves. Does
What?
not
You don't like
yearn
the
for
caves?
mines.
Last one.
Squirrels yearn for the mines. Alrighty. Once again, somebody give me a 4d4.
Whoops. Too early.
230 feet! No, no.
Guess we're using
Digits.
Featherfall again.
Digits! Fuck all of you! Whoa, my god. There it is. 90 feet. 2 checks. 1 with advantage. Go. Digit, you're able to do one check for you because you do have 30 feet of climbing movement. You're able
He
to do that
drops.
last 30 feet. Yeah, you just.
Land softly in a bush, away
yeah.
from the side of the rock.
Yep, I'll accept your initial acrobatics. So you're able to land just
Thank
fine.
A little quick on the trigger there.
Who's next?
Me next. Me next.
Yeah.
Come on, click the button. You can do it. I believe in you.
We like
There
advantage.
we go. First one's good to go.
Everybody,
Second roll.
Esteban, Firaxis, and Minerva all got their 6 temp points, right?
Yes.
Stealth check, please.
Cool. It's literally like a little shimmery shield.
Against the rocks. Active perception.
And it's unlimited use, and I
Does that
really fucking
replace
like
the first 10 hit points that I would have got? Or
it.
is it
No,
just the
you and
first
I already
ones?
have it. We wouldn't get it.
Okay. Just
Once
checking.
that's depleted, though.
Dirt
it will
punches himself in the
simply-
head.
The acorn jumps onto your face and then pulses.
So, a couple interesting things. So, one, the rock flies closer, but you see Esteban kind of as you're climbing down, and Digit for that matter too. Now that you
But it's,
kind of landed as
Question.
you were climbing down. What's up?
can Digit roll a stealth check because he did land in a bush per his attempt?
You don't have to roll. What are you rolling a stealth check for?
Because I don't want the rock to see Digit. He is afraid.
It's primarily looking at the thing. I mean, you're welcome to. You got to beat a 21.
Damn it.
I won't punish that. Because this is what you guys are seeing. So the area that you're climbing down to a low section of like the cave that you're approaching. You see the entrance that you're seeing, where it's like below you and easily accessible. But you see a much bigger hole, like 100 feet up, like kind of in a different direction, along the cave wall. That you see the rock is like starting to approach. But Esteban, so the rock does get closer. Whether or not that's because of the stealth check or not.
Dear God.
Cool. So Esteban, you're able to get down. Next up.
Firaxis or Minerva.
Yeah, how do you fucking... I will attempt to not die.
Cool. It was. You can make that first one with advantage.
You do
So
make that
roll
first one
again.
with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it says. Idle hands are a fascist's playthings.
My God.
What the fuck?
Go ahead and give me a stealth check, Veraxis.
I have no modifier in that.
And you also have disadvantage because of your chainmail. Okay. Once again, the rock's perception. Go ahead and do a public roll for it. You see that it kind of looks at you, Veraxis, and flies into that hole.
The hole we're going towards?
There's a much bigger hole near where you guys are. But you were able to land.
I will stop midway and flip it off.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, you do have to make me another athletics because you need to make your second one. You're able to make it down. At this point, the stealth checks currently do not matter because it is no longer looking for you guys.
No, it already found us and is waiting to fuck us.
Who knows? Minerva. It is their turn. Basically, what I'm primarily looking for right now is no nat ones. At this point.
You had to jinx me, huh?
Mm-hmm. But no nat ones. Cool. So you guys are able to all get down. There's a nat
So I
1 for you.
haven't gone down yet.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hey, Dirt.
Okay,
Oh, you're able to get down.
I was like, don't let me be the nat one.
Just oh man. Okay, cool. So while you guys contemplate life, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Here, back.
So one of y'all can be first in the cave this time.
Some of us are barely clinging to 50% of their HP, okay?
Literally, though.
So,
I have 21 poison damage after taking like 15 natural like, fuck. That's why the protector's out. All praise the mighty acorn.
The flesh is weak. Replace it with metal.
Let's just wait. Honestly, that's the direction Digit's mentality is going. This is where we're gonna start getting
Digit got
maybe
fucked up by the poison. Digit
It's gonna-
saw Dirt did not get fucked up by the poison.
Digit realizes his small, fleshy, fuzzy form is weak and must become Digit Claw.
Digit hides in dirt.
Chief Warlock Engineer.
Hello, I returned.
That wasn't long
Good
enough.
sir.
Go away.
Activate. Welcome.
I hate that one of the stealthiest members is also the one at half health, so I still have to go first. Would be nice to have a scout.
All right. Dirt, go ahead and give me a perception check. Or anybody, honestly, you guys are eventually going to cross the threshold. I want you to anyways. Everybody go ahead and give me perception checks.
Perception.
Perception.
Poor
Good shit.
perception.
Perception, yes.
Nat
Look at that
20.
Nice.
You knocked my die. No. It's a 2. It's like golf. You play it as it lies. That'd be fucked.
So, Dirt and Digit, you can hear, like, if you were much bigger, this would sound like adorable chirping.
Okay.
To your size, it is horrifying chirping.
Digit draws his rifle and kind of like breaching formation. Never mind, he's running. Digit is on his own and goes prone. He's like watching down, seeing Dirt run the fuck off.
And Dirt's looking back out the opening they came in and is like, how much further down?
Oh, you're trying to gauge the amount of distance you still have left.
Yup.
Dirt, go ahead and give me another perception check as you look outside. So looking up and looking down, you are about, I would say roughly about a little under 2/3 of the way.
God fucking damn.
Looking up, I would say the amount of miles that you guys have traveled down has so far been. Let me make sure that I'm not giving out random dumb information that's not accurate.
You mean meters?
I know what I said. I know exactly what I said.
Can't believe he's using freedom units.
Why the fuck would I use kilometers?
Because those make sense.
Eh,
Well, just because you.
Fidget is
Increments.
pushed out into the pit.
It's another assassin vine from the depths.
It's 3 of them. Grabs each of Digit's limbs.
No, not the tail. No.
Get fucked, nerd.
This is
there's
where
a tail in
this
one
is
for
where
each eater.
Corvin makes his return.
You've gone down about a little under, I would say, probably about 2 miles
Okay. Cool.
down.
So, good ways to go. Lovely.
Where you came, yeah, you're about 2 miles down between all of the caves you guys have been.
And the next closest lip, hole in the wall entrance.
If you look, you're looking down to try to find another entrance to try to just skip this one entirely. And you're looking, we're talking, the next one's probably a good reasonably, you're not seeing any that you could get like feasibly without
Yeah.
taking some
I
massive
figured
fucking risks.
as much.
However-
Dirt's at that headspace where he's like, can we just not?
Yeah, unfortunately, you're looking around and you're like, unless you guys really want to make like multiple checks, you're not going to be able to just.
Dirt grabs Minerva and jumps. No.
Oh my god! Everybody else completely abandoned. Cool.
We're
So
all
what are you
stuck there.
guys doing?
Well, okay.
Another hole. Yo. We let Dirt go first, and then we clear the room by sprinting up beside him. I don't like what I see up ahead.
I know what you see.
I wish for death.
I see.
Digit can see the very edges of what he can only assume to be a nest, and
I see more than one of
Bucky
what
goes
I see.
back. Oh no, no! Digit has gone back into panic mode. And
I don't know where Dirt went.
he fucking is like quietly trying to call out to Dirt, like Dirt, get the Dirt, bird,
Nothing that
big
way.
bird, big bird.
Yes,
It's a big bird.
Big bird. There's nothing down that way. This path is a fucking dead end. The fucking course it is.
No.
Oh my! The only way forward.
Don't you say it. Don't you
Check
say it.
myself.
Hey,
have to go through them.
Hey, Esteban, from like right here, if I give you my crossbow, can you hit that bird?
What the fuck?
Digit is like reaching up with the butt of his gun, trying to knock the crossbow out of your hands.
I could probably hit it.
I don't think it can fit in here. Dart's gonna look around, see if there's any possible way that thing can fit the fuck in our little tunnel.
Logically, to your
could just, like-
brain,
Smash through that wall, right?
yeah, but it says like logically, Dirt, your brain, upon initial thought, you're like, oh, there's no way it could fit, and then you look at it, oh, this thing is massive.
Okay, so it'll just make a tunnel. Got it.
It'll find its way in.
Oh, there's the rock.
And this is what your stealth checks have wrought.
Oh no!
Um,
And it's babies.
I disappear.
I disappear.
I can't
Um,
disappear.
Esteban.
Oh,
So
God.
according to
Hide
this,
nature.
so I will say this, Esteban. Well, anybody really who has been in this like little section in order to get visual on that nest,
You see something shining in the nest.
Oh, Dirt wanted.
What kind of shining? What color shining?
You could see it kind of maybe through the branches a little bit. You see a small, like not a small chest, but like a decent sized chest.
Dirt, I want it. It's shiny.
Esteban?
You're
Like-
crazy. That thing's bigger than you are. It's
You're
bigger
one
than
of my
me.
top priorities here. I think we're all dead if we go for the shiny. All of us.
Digit wants no part of going in that room.
Esteban looking really sad, just down at all of his fucking stab wounds from the vines earlier. Fine.
This is a shitty field trip.
He gets a consolatory pat on the leg away from a cut.
We finally found
those
what we
of
came
you-
down here for.
Has anybody been able to see in this area yet?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, that depends.
Varaxis has, it looks like.
He
Stinky
did.
something.
Yeah, I was able to get a glimpse as I saw
Best I
the
can see
beak
it from,
of the
like, this
bird.
angle right here.
Yeah.
Where I'm at.
So you're able to see kind of just through this area. You see daylight. And
That's what that is over there.
a couple things about this daylight, though. You look and you see the exit. However, the exit is up. It's up what looks to be kind of a small, like, ridge. That the height of which you can't really tell from the current distance that you guys are at. You also do see daylight coming in from this direction as well.
Time to pull out the pick. I'm making a hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
I've played Minecraft. We're going through the wall here.
You're gonna go through the wall and make a bunch of fucking noise.
As if this fucking bird with eagle fucking vision doesn't know the little rats are hiding in the cave here. It's just waiting for us. Why is it upside down?
Because it sees everything.
Display.
Practice play.
Around
No.
the world, around
It's
the
a
world.
rock. It's a rock. I don't think it needs to do a threat display.
Scrap!
Scrap.
The last time I fought a rock, I was level, 9.
And how did it go?
I was kidnapped by it, and then had to fight its babies, and had to be saved by a pack of displacer beasts, or I was going to die.
So what you're saying is at level 3 we stand a chance.
No,
Yes, please.
but I like your optimism. Digit, not so much.
Go right ahead. Please tell me how you're gonna do this. Please tell me how you're gonna fight it.
Dirt definitely looks at himself, looks at Varaxis, is like, we aren't sneaking past this. What the fuck do we do?
I'm
Digit.
thinking.
Oh,
Uh,
no, realistically,
like-
Digit isn't getting anywhere near that entrance. He is horrified by the sight of that thing.
Dirt, because we're talking, I assume, in the quietest motherfucking whispers ever. We're speaking through sign language at this point.
Yeah, Digit's
Dirt's gonna
writing
be like-
runes on the ground. In the
Dirt's
dirt.
gonna kind of wave Esteban over this way.
He refuses to be alone.
And if you didn't see that, CK, I went down the other cave path to the bottom there. The non-bird
Ah.
path.
Yeah, I'll follow you. I'm Trying to read something in my inventory here real fast.
Yep. And then once we are all kind of here, he'd be like, look, we can set up camp in the back of this cave here, far away from the bird, and maybe just try to wait it out. It seems like it leaves to get food, maybe.
I don't know how many babies it has, but those babies can fit in these tunnels.
Fuck. Fuck, you're probably right. Is there anything we can do to block this tunnel up that isn't putting me in the way?
Yes, but it's a bad idea. And it would
Without
collapse the
blowing
tunnel. Yeah.
Because I have the drift globe. If I lit it, I don't think I can send it further than a couple feet, though. I think that's a problem.
Oh, you're
How much space? Yeah, how much space would we need?
I mean, if we're just trying to distract it so we can get past it, that's depending on how fast you all move. If we're trying to just stay back here, we just need to theoretically block up this one entrance here, which is the smallest entrance. But I don't know how we do that.
I mean, the only thing we might be able to do is we might just have to fight it and hope for the best.
I don't like those odds.
I don't like any odds of anything.
All in favor for using the tiny dragon man as a shield.
We're just hiding behind him, like, yeah, get him.
Hiding behind him, I'm just gonna have Dirt hold him. Pointy side out.
My shield attacks things.
I have one spell slot left.
He comes
okay?
equipped with a fucking greatsword.
That whispers.
That whispers, yes.
It's actually just a longsword because I'm a kobold, so I can't use a greatsword. It's the kobold equivalent of a greatsword, though.
Either way, the meat shield comes with a stabby.
He's rolled twice.
Yeah, I'm electing not to see it. So if we can distract it.
He's trying to figure out something, but he's got nothing. I don't even know what the rock does yet. The actual shiny green, not warpstone rock.
So what do we? I've given up the only plans I could possibly have.
Okay, so if we can get inside to that tiny little nook, so long as we can like drag the attention away from, or at least get him out of the way, so we can get past.
It's a really big bird.
The only thing I can think of is sending in the protector, but I don't know what good that's gonna do.
If you could lead it away, the thing is it moving around in its nest?
Yes.
And how does
No, that's fucked up.
Does it look like it's not that fast?
The rock?
Yeah, while walking around.
How do I want to explain it without giving you actual movement? It doesn't look like if it was running, it doesn't look like it would be as fast as you guys, like running.
Okay. And Derek's like, well, the only plus side I see is on its feet. It doesn't seem faster than most of us. But it's also really big. It doesn't have to move that far to cover up a lot of ground.
Um,
Oh, hold on. Let me
what is?
read the verbiage
I
on
need to
something too.
see. Oh, it doesn't say here
Where's my token?
what
There
the
you
hit
are.
points of that are.
What the heck? Show me my inventory, damn it. There we go.
Small, so oh, that's whenever I finish a long rest. Damn it. And that's only for tiny objects. So the best I've got is sending the small sized spider acorn. That's probably about here. Into skitter around kind of the corner here to give everybody like some leeway.
Do we know how much space is over there?
No, but there's enough. It
I
can
believe
also
it has-
climb walls, so
I was gonna say it has a climbing, doesn't it?
yeah, it can skitter up walls.
I'm just worried it's just gonna be eaten immediately.
It's got
You're
an
gonna
AC
send
of
it in.
18.
I don't think that's gonna matter to a rock.
We don't know.
Okay,
I'm
so
90% sure.
what if I threw this tiny little bell that I found in my pocket over here? It Kool-Aid's man's through the wall,
My
and then
God.
we run. We all just
What are
huddle
you
over here while we do it.
What are you talking about? Oh God.
How fast can your
I'm
little scuttlebutt go?
Scuttlebutt. It's got a movement range of 15 feet.
That's really slow. Fuck.
It does its best. Okay, I'm proud of it.
I'm just saying, as a distraction, it will be caught nearly immediately. Hold on. Huh. He's gonna look to Minerva like the only actual magic user here. Be like, can you summon like illusions or creatures or anything to distract? Is that within your capabilities?
Let's see.
Oh, my leg.
Let's take a look.
Let's say she's not here, so fuck.
So they got prestidigitation. We got speak with animals. Earth tremor.
Cave it in on us. Let's go.
Jesus. Mold earth. Nothing about illusions.
Okay. And we've already established mold earth probably wouldn't be able to properly tunnel through rock.
No, because there are leveled spells that do that.
Yeah.
Esteban chooses to slowly starve to death in this corner of the cave.
And Dirt's like, well, we could have Minerva here make this little entrance I'm standing in difficult terrain. Sorry, hard for them to move in because, you know, non-game terms. And I could wait here and we all could take a long rest, get some health back, people that needs to heal, and I can just stay here on watch because the only thing that should fit through here is the baby ones. But
I don't want to fight
we-
its babies. It'll just get angry.
I'm gonna say
They're just
I
like
don't see it
watching
ending
it
well
move.
if we're noticed by the babies or by Mama. So we gotta do something here. We're wasting time, and it's gonna likely notice us regardless at some point, or its babies are gonna grow curious about this little cavern here. Does it look like there's any kind of bones or anything back here, like the baby ones have been back here before?
No.
That's okay. I won't say that's good.
I'm about to say, it's like, I don't know what you were expecting with that information, but there you go.
It's not bad.
It is neutral.
Yup. So yeah, what are we doing? All else fails, we go back the way we came, jump. Minerva tries to feather fall us all before we splat. Well, before y'all splat and I crumple.
Got nothing.
I'm also worried if it does decide to Kool-Aid charge to the wall here, it might collapse the entire fucking cave on us.
We got to do something. What plan we going with?
Honestly, we can also just go sleep back here. There's a lot more stone between us if we just rest here.
Could do that.
By
It's
where we
not
came in at.
going in with, you know, the worst case scenario.
Because, like, above board, that's not a lot of stone for it to have to charge through right there.
Well, it also didn't
Or
come
right
in.
there. However, for it to get all the way back here would have to take a lot of effort.
Hey, wait, he like quietly skitters over. Who's got the bell? Is it Esteban?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what if you throw the bell outside, back through the entrance?
Oh, another plan that's similar
That's
to that.
true.
That's a big hole that it came through,
mean-
but it's not this way. You could throw it out the entrance, and
Digit,
he's
how often can you summon your
rambling.
acorn?
Huh?
How often can you get your acorn?
It would take a bit of time to make another at this moment. The acorn is like
He's gonna be like,
on
if we
it's like
tied
on
the
top of your
bell-
foot right now.
If we tied the bell to the acorn could climb around to the other entrance and jingle there and then drop when it comes near.
Oh.
I dig it. The acorn like kind of like skitters over to Esteban.
Hold on. Keep the bell put away. Let's do this at the other. Let's do this over here, further away from where it'll hear us.
The acorn is now following Esteban.
Everybody over here, please.
Saban's intrigued, but also a little unsettled. I want to hate it, but I can't. I don't know what.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna get right up by the entrance.
I must say, and once you've done it, and you have like, give it its instructions, back away.
Do we want to have a plan as to where we're backing to?
Well, once it's confirmed that its attention is got, we're gonna probably rush past the little ones to the exit.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
in their cave.
Alright. So, you gonna tie it to the top of it?
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Alright, and then Digit's gonna use magical tinkering to make the bell glow a bright, shiny light. And with a hearty little send off, he pokes the acorn and it skitters out that entrance.
Alrighty.
And it starts climbing in the opposite direction from where we came. So, like, it skitters just away.
Wait, you're having it go away from the big entrance?
No,
No,
I was about to say, we
no,
need to
so.
to the big
it's-
entrance and then leave.
Gotcha.
Oh, to the big entrance, or are we not? So are we sending it out this way because it's not going to go
Sending it out
to
but
us?
we have the little entrance here in front of us, right? There's a big entrance that connects to the hole, the giant chasm outside that the rock went in that connects both caves together. That the big entrance and this little one here. So you're
Correct.
sending it out through this little entrance towards the big entrance to get its attention, and then it's gonna leave, like drop
Ah, yes.
down.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, so it's gonna skitter in that direction and then kind of veer away from that hole. Once it gets close enough.
Okay. Digit.
Oh no.
Fuck. I have to stay. I have to stay still. Fuck.
No, what I want you
Okay.
to do is, because I love what you guys are doing, go ahead and give me an. It's going to be a low DC. I'm thinking DC like 12.
Uh huh.
Give me an animal handling check with advantage.
Ooh. Okay.
And Minerva casts guidance.
And Minerva, it doesn't matter.
17, let's go.
You guys feel
and,
if you guys are
and guidance. So fuck it. Hey.
Yeah.
Pow. That's a 20.
It's a 20. So if you, it actually doesn't even matter if you guys are not
Oh,
near
yeah.
where the rock was. You guys feel a large gust of wind just
Yeah, that thing is.
fly through your guys' like tunnel section. As you hear like a curious, like very loud, deep, like squawk.
You ever heard a shoe bill make its like idle noise?
Oh god.
A Digit at this point has rushed and jumped on Dirt's shoulders.
Dirt's like, we're moving.
It's gotta go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go.
No, it's not. Doesn't have to be Digit. Somebody go ahead and give me a raw luck check, just a straight D20. 1 through 10 is good. No, 1 through 10 is bad. 11 through 20 is good.
1 or 3, not it. Thank God it wasn't me.
Thank God it wasn't me.
Can I just roll to see what I would have got?
Sure.
For
My
funsies.
own amuse.
You know, Waffles, if the,
Yeah,
if the
this
pattern
is for
holds.
funsies, right?
Oh,
See? It was for
Jesus.
funsies.
I asked for funsies, huh?
I'm glad mine would have been okay.
Cool. Dirt. As you kind of start to turn the corner, you actually see that the baby rock is asleep.
Oh shit. Oh god, I'm so bad. And Dirt's gonna be like whispering, tap Digit, and be like, I'm gonna need some magical help with our sneaking here.
I can't do that. Everything I do goes boom and makes noise or lights.
Cough, cough, above board guidance. Someone, please.
I mean, Minerva can give you guidance.
I was like, I have disadvantage. Sorry, I'm really bad at sneaking. Okay, actually, hold on. Dirt, back up for a second. Just right here.
No more time to waste. Come on.
I know. I just want the stealthy people to go first so we have at least some of us in case I need to run. So, stealthy people, go. Go fucking now.
Digit hops off with a sigh and he's like, he just gives a sigh, like, quiet, I'll cover you. And fucking, like, soft pads up next to Esteban.
All right. So let's do a recap of the current situation. 1, there is a chest inside of the nest.
Yeah.
2, there is a ridge. The moment you guys start to come into the actual like main chamber, the ridge walls to go up to that exit is about 40 feet.
Oh my god.
Mm.
I'm giving Esteban the rope. The magic rope.
Yeah.
Do you
Otherwise, yeah,
feel
if-
comfortable trying to steal that chest?
I wouldn't suggest it, but if you think you got the time, maybe tie the rope up first so you have an exit strategy.
Definitely gonna tie the rope first.
I'd prefer we try the chest after everybody's up there.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll move right behind Digit, so I'm ready to run in if I need to. And be like, alright, it's on you. Best of luck.
Alright. Do you need me to roll?
Basically, all I'm looking is for you to just. All I need from you guys, and it's gonna. You guys are gonna fucking hate it. Just need you to not roll a nat 1.
Oh dear.
It's a baby bird that's asleep. So any stealth check you guys make, as long as you're not just stomping around, will be good.
Aren't mine with disadvantage? though?
Yes, they are with disadvantage. That's why you
Yes.
and I are waiting, sir. We're gonna let the other 3 go first.
Digit will actually go ahead and take the rope.
All right, because you have climbing.
Yeah, he kind of scampers over. And Digit,
Damn.
Whoa, let's go.
Digit is going to try and
Go ahead and go past.
go up to
Are
tie
you
the rope.
climbing all the way up?
He's going to climb all the way up to tie that rope. How long is the rope? 30 feet?
50 feet long.
50. Okay. So yeah, he is going to try to go up.
To get to the top is 40 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going to try to go
Digit,
up.
The rope is magic, and you can command it to slither. As long as you hold one end of the rope, you can have it go up and tie itself off.
Oh, good point. I forgot about
You
that.
can also command it to tie knots, so anybody climbing it will have advantage.
Thank you. So, okay. Am I allowed to alter that move?
I will allow you to alter it.
Okay, because I completely
You'll be
forgot it was a
climbing it
magic
no matter
rope.
what.
Yeah, so he is going to have that rope slink up and tie to the most solid surface,
Okay.
and he's going to go up.
They're climbing up.
Yep.
Digit. Give me a pulling it up. Gotta find the. Why is that so tiny? Here we go. Give me a con save, please. Digit.
Oh, going up.
Mm-hmm. I was afraid
Yeah.
of that.
You take
First, you take 12 psychic damage.
Fuck. Oh god.
Digit's
Well,
almost on the ground again.
there goes the
You
10
also-
points. Hang on.
You also have now I'm gonna use this is the official name of the condition. You are not actually this. Mechanically, you are poisoned for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, so disadvantage on checks.
In addition, Digit. Everything kind of starts to darken around you, but then as you start to climb and you finish climbing, the moment you crest over that ridge, what you are greeted with is not the cave exit, but the mountains where you were awakened. You look around, you feel just as confused as you were when you were first, like, essentially engraved on. And you look around and you're seeing a bunch of giants, but you can't quite make out their faces. As you start to kind of try to process it all together, to start trying to make sense, you blink and you're back in the cave.
Ugh.
All right, who's next?
He's not doing so hot.
Would Esteban have noticed Digit looking like more sickly climbing?
Esteban would have seen Digit in pain. He doesn't look
Okay.
sick. He looks like he's in pain.
Got it.
Yeah, he's
That's-
like doubled over on
So
all
like
fours.
I said, I use the word, like, I'm using poison because that's the condition, but he's not actually poisoned.
He's like grabbing his head and like
Yeah, like you feel
super out
like in
of it.
addition to those like hallucinations, you're seeing like you're feeling like severe vertigo and like disorientation. So you just feel just nothing's right. Down, left, like right is left, like. So I guess he doesn't look sick. He just looks severely like somebody was spinning him for a long time.
Somebody smacked him upside the head really hard and then decided to spin him around like 30 times.
I find really hard because he's a squirrel and it doesn't take much.
Well, I said smacked. I didn't say with any tool, so.
Yep.
I mean,
Well,
Esteban would have at least turned around and like kind of tried to like pantomime before realizing that he could just telepathically send a message. Something's not right. Digit's in a lot of pain. Should we keep going?
Dirt's just gonna point up and then point at his head and like pantomime in pain, like, yeah. We forgot, but that's a thing. We did this already.
I figured a lot of you
and-
probably forgot. It's been a while since we've had to
Dirt
do
will pat Minerva to go up next.
it. You don't.
So she got the 21 on the stealth. Be like, be ready for some pain. It's
Yep.
You're going up.
So okay, I will put that here. So as far as I'm aware, outside of, I guess, Dirt and partially Digit, this is like part of the like what's the wording for it? You're probably gonna have things that are like a bit generic right now. Because I don't have a lot from your characters quite yet. So things like hallucinations and stuff are going to be a bit more centric on this. Minerva goes ahead and she climbs up. has to make a con save. And my God, where is it? I am navigating to everything except Constitution. Sweet Lord, there it is. Makes a con save, put it in the public roll. Passes.
Hell yeah.
Still takes 2 damage. From the psychic damage. Is able to climb up. She looks a lot less like worse for wear. She looks still like kind of disoriented and a bit like nauseous, like from like vertigo and such, but she doesn't look nearly as bad as Digit. You see that she does kind of like look around. Like she's seeing some shit. But otherwise good to go. Who would like to go next?
Well,
Did I do it?
Sure.
let's say I'll let you pass.
Athletics, right?
First it's a stealth disadvantage.
Here.
Yep, stealth
Here
at
we go.
disadvantage first.
We didn't get in that
Oh,
one.
thank God. Oh,
Didn't. Did not get in that one. So the
bird
the bait-
stirs slightly.
yeah, the bird does stir. Otherwise, bird is still sleepies, still eepy. Varaxis, you're going to climb then.
Yeah.
And then this is athletics with advantage.
Oh boy. Duality of man, nat 20 for 23.
Yeah, you're able to very quickly get up. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Funny.
Okay. You will take 4 psychic damage.
That ain't too bad.
And as you're climbing, you feel like, again, like just like with the others, feel dizzy, like really, really dizzy. And the moment you crest over the ridge, you start to see, instead of seeing the cave, you actually see Tiamat. For like half a second. You see, like, it's almost like she's just flying just like outside. You kind of shake your head. You look, she's still there. Looking around, you see like other kobolds, like cut down. And you see another kobold in front of you, gets lifted up by some sort of like unseen force as like Tiamat kind of like raises her hand, and just breathes chromatic fire all over this kobold. And you hear in your head, "You're next."
Can't
you
reach me,
blink.
bitch.
And then you blink, and you're back in the cave. Who would like to go next?
I suppose I have to go.
You got it, buddy.
Fuck.
I'd be motioning you over. Sir?
Whoa.
Dun, 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 dun,
The fucking sick.
And then this one.
Ooh, you're able to get up.
Lord, I hope so. The other one was a 2.
Dirt. Con save, please. Okay. You take 3 psychic damage. And you crest over this ridge. And instead of seeing the cave, you find yourself in that dark place again. That, like, dark room that you saw when you were talking with Kivith. Only this time, instead of it being completely dark, you look around and you see you on like these pedestals, like in like a fighting formation, like they're waiting for something.
Cool.
As you kind of continue to just try to look at this this like formation of dirts, you see
Plural. Cool.
you see a couple of them, while they were all kind of inanimate before, but posed in like that kind of like fighting stance. See a couple of them, their eyes light up. And they look at you. And the moment they look at you, you're back in the cave.
The fuck was that? I did not sign up for this shit.
Esteban.
Or maybe I did. Long ago.
Now is the real question. Do I try to steal the chest?
Dirt pulls out the crossbow, but doesn't even draw it back because it doesn't want to make noise. He's like, "It's on you." Oh, okay, it moved. There we go. Just so I can see it with the edge a little better.
In game, I really want to. Above game, I've been rolling so shit. This is literally only gonna go horribly, even with a +7.
What is Esteban doing?
See, I think Esteban could do it.
In character, Esteban would do
Esteban
it,
could
no
sweep
question.
everything from that chest. I mean, worst comes to worst, you fucking bolt it over here and we leave. It's gonna hurt like fuck climbing, but
Fair, I'll do it.
You're gonna go over and try to open up the chest?
Yeah, I want to try
Okay.
and steal as much as I can out of this chest.
Alrighty, as you step into the nest to try to get to this chest that's over here.
I would say up this way first and then over.
I was very zoomed out.
Go ahead and give me another stealth check. This is for you climbing
Ginger-
into the nest.
Yes,
Can
sir.
Digit
Yes, sir.
still tell if turret is live?
Go ahead and this is for Digit more specifically.
Because he's fucked up right now. He wouldn't be able to naturally know.
Mr. Poison, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Mr. Poison.
It would be a rune on his person indicating if it's active or not.
A second perception check, please.
It's a disadvantage, you could have told me.
It is. You're poisoned. All checks are with disadvantage. When you're
Oh,
poisoned.
right.
You can't tell. You look down at your rune, it's flickering. You can't tell if that's because it's like bad signal.
It's bad signal. We'll chalk it up. Bad signal.
So you're not sure.
He just starts flailing arms. No.
He's like slapping his hand, like trying to figure it out.
Why the fuck is it not
Raising it up, like, God damn it, these fucking
this
caves.
fucking signal? Esteban, yeah, good stealth check. Go ahead.
Reception in the cave.
You just gonna go open up the chest now?
Yeah.
Right next to this bird.
Right before I do, I'd send one more message to Dirt asking, would it be more beneficial to try to take the whole chest?
How big is the chest? Is it something he can just swipe?
The chest isn't so big that it would be impossible to move, but it's also not small enough to where Esteban could, especially at his size, would not be able to just pick it up and go wee with it.
And then yeah, there'd be like, I don't think you're getting out of there with that any easier than it would be to just open it and take what's in.
Fair enough. All right.
Open the chest?
Then I'm gonna open the chest.
All right. You find. You find 150 gold.
Ooh.
You also find a red gem in there. Are you grabbing the gem?
Yes.
Okay. You grab a hold of the gem. The moment you do, you feel a new hand touches the beacon.
Oh wait, hold on.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Okay, sorry.
You will go to my cave on Mount Kilcree.
God.
Please, Mom.
So while haha funny meme,
Sorry, I had to.
it's not too inaccurate.
Oh god.
Oh no.
The moment you grab a hold of this, one, you immediately know the value of this gem. You, I would even argue that. Go ahead and give me a history check.
You got this. You're great at these, right?
Relative.
I'd say that's pretty fucking good.
This is an extremely valuable diamond.
Ooh.
Worth
Spicy diamond.
worth around the 4,000 to 5,000 gold range.
Christ.
You know this to be what is called a bloodstone.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so shiny.
The moment you grab a hold of this, you feel connected to something.
Dear God.
And you know what direction this connection is. You also know the distance, at least relatively. If there was a gamified arrow coming out of your person. It is pointing straight down.
Oh.
And the distance that you're feeling is miles down.
Oh. Huh.
I will explain the Bloodstone how it is mechanically, but there's also a couple extra things that I'm tagging on to as part of Homebrew. So, the Bloodstone. This item is made from a large diamond worth at least 4,000 to 5,000 gold. When the blood of a creature is poured onto it during the creation process, the blood seeps into the heart of the gem. While the item is on your person, we will get into that. You can use your action to divine the location of the creature nearest to you that is related to the blood in the item that isn't undead. You sense the distance and direction of the creature relative to your location, and the creature is either the one whose blood is in the item or is a blood relative. If the gem is destroyed, the blood evaporates and is gone forever. Typically, gems like these, at least via the description of this item, vengeful people have used a bloodstone to hunt down an entire bloodline. Such stones are sometimes given as gifts to siblings or handed down from parent to child. You don't want to let go of this.
I don't want to
And
let
it's not-
go of this.
It's not in this is really valuable, I don't want to let go of this. You feel compelled to keep this gem on your person. In fact, the moment you had the thought of selling it, you felt angry at yourself.
Just gonna
Go
slip that
ahead.
into the bag real fast.
Yeah, you put it in the bag. You don't feel like you have to like hold it in your hand.
Would I notice if anyone else has seen the stone?
I'd say at the area where you are currently, I don't think anybody would have seen it. You do have
You're kind of behind a rather large.
you do have
Oh,
a
that's a
you
good
do
point,
have
yes.
a baby you do have a baby rock currently hiding you. While they may have 40 feet of elevation on you.
So I think the only one tall enough with the right angle to see it would be Dirt.
Yeah. If you want, you could make either a sleight of hand or stealth check, and then Dirt, if you want to, if you're wanting to try to hide that.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how perceptive Dirt's being.
Yeah, Dirt can give me a perception check.
I doubt you're gonna need to do. Well, maybe.
I'll continue describing this once that is done.
Wow.
Esteban, you're a bit frazzled, because in addition to these unknown feelings, we're not talking like, Smeagol ring levels, but like you're like, I'm gonna hold on to this.
You feel oddly possessive over something you would normally sell immediately. No.
Yeah. This feels to you almost like it's like a family heirloom. Almost, you're like, this is priceless. Like, why would I sell?
My head immediately went, my precious.
Precious.
Got
You heard
Two
nothing.
people with things that whisper to them in the night.
Esteban,
Anyway.
also, as I was saying, you feel a connection to whatever's blood is in this gem. You feel connected to. As such, you start to hear very, 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 very faintly. You hear, hello?
I feel like Esteban would kind of like stand up straighter a little bit. With the most concerned look on his face.
Dirt's eyes would definitely narrow a little.
You would 100% clock that, Dirt, of the concern immediately on Esteban's face. I'm used to sending out messages. I'm not used to just getting random ones.
Yay, voices in my head. Woo! Actually, no, not voices in your head. Esteban, you hear it as if it is somebody like very far off, like trying to like find someone. It does not sound like it's in your head. These are full on like auditory like sounds you're hearing.
Oh,
That's
no.
That's horrifying.
That's worse.
And then obviously, like for me, directionally, it would be from underneath, right?
No.
No. Oh, good.
You'd hear it if the voice was in this cave, which one, logically that's not possible, and two,
Right.
like, well, obviously a lot of these things not fucking possible,
right
but
here,
you hear it. No, you hear it like as if there was somebody all the way over here,
Oh my god, all the way back at the beginning.
just being like, "Hello." But it's still like super, super, super faint. Like to you, it still feels like it's just your mind kind of playing tricks on you. You know, you've been down here for a long time. You did get poisoned. Like,
Can I just try to shake it off and make my way back to everybody else?
yeah. You don't have to make a check or anything. You just
Was it
You
just the
heard
gold
that
and the gem
voice.
in there?
Yeah, the gold and the gem. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Esteban would definitely try to just pretend like he didn't hear anything and just try to make his way back over.
Cool. You're gonna start to climb now.
Oh god, unfortunately.
I'd offer the help action, but you already have advantage.
Yes.
Double advantage.
If there was
You're able to-
anything, it would be horrifying.
You're able to climb up. Give me a con save, please.
I can't help with this one.
Oh, 14.
Oh no!
God damn it. Why?
Why?
I have a +2. Why?
You take 5 psychic damage. You are also mechanically afflicted with the poisoned condition. And now your mind is racing about a mile a fucking minute now. By the way, you haven't heard that voice since a couple minutes ago.
God damn, I don't know what's going on.
However, you crest over this ridge, and you find yourself, instead of seeing the cave, you find yourself actually walking through the door into a tavern. You walk in and you see just a bunch of like sort of familiar faces. Whether or not you actually know them, it's like the same equivalent as like, I think I've seen that person before.
Oh,
A lot of
God.
passing
Bunch of dirts in the
acquaintances.
corner. Why are
Yeah.
there so many dirts in the corner?
Interestingly enough, there is no dirt near you at all.
What?
And the moment you walk through the tavern, you hear a bunch of voices go, "Hey!" And you see just like they kind of like cheer you as you come in. But something's a little off. Like they kind of cheer, but then they kind of hold their mugs up in the air. And they just stare at you. Like not
Don't do
moving, no motion whatsoever. And then you feel a hand grab your shoulder and pull you back through the tavern door.
And you guys see Esteban actually, he doesn't fall off the ridge, but he falls down like he almost
say-
looks like he got pulled back somewhere.
If he looked like he was about to stumble, Dirt would have probably reached out his hand to catch his shoulder to stabilize
Yeah.
him.
The moment you are grabbed and you start to kind of fall on your ass, you find yourself back in the cave. Tavern's nowhere nearby. You don't see it at all. You're back on stone floor. There's a baby rock, nest, daylight, Dirt's back.
Oh no.
So
Uh,
back in the cave.
Dirt kind of be
I
like,
would
God
look-
damn, so much gold in your pockets, it's weighing you down, huh?
I would look really fucked up and kind of give it a feigned, like, yeah, something like that, but then slowly reach for my satchel and feel around the outside for the jewel, the bloodstone.
Jewel's still there. Still there.
Can we get out of this
Again,
cave now?
Dirt
Please.
just like narrows his eyes slightly, like, all right,
All right.
I
And
can agree to that. Let's get the fuck out of here.
that is actually where we will end our session.
I'd like to cast Fireball in this general direction before we go.
Over the table, thunderclap, just on the floor where we are right now.
Goddamn. Cool.
I'd
Cool.
like to cast
Tremor.
Shatter on the walls repeatedly.
I'd like to cast Shatter on a tiny rock inside of the baby rock's beak.
Damn,
I
that's
would like
fucked
to
up.
cast Shatter inside my brain.
I'd like to use that bloodstone to cast Shatter.
On that entire bloodline.
On,
Like to cast
toss
no
upon your
Shatter.
bloodline, kaboom!
cast Shatter on the ceiling of this cave.
On the big hole where
Watch
the
it go
entrance
ping, bang,
is.
bang, bang, bang.
Also, congratulations, everyone. You're level 4.
Oh
Yeah!
my god!
Yeah.
We did it! We did it!
Nobody
You
died.
Bastard,
yet.
you knew I'd touch the fucking crystal.
You damn right I did! I don't know if he expected two of us to almost fucking die.
No, I don't think
no,
that was
I-
accounted for.
So I definitely was like, oh no. No, I looked at the assessment, I was like, God damn, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, wow, holy fuck. That thing's hitting for multiple
So-
D8s with every attack.
Leveling up on D&D Beyond will level up on the
It
thing, right?
Good. If somebody would, if somebody who knows exactly what they're going to be leveling up into would do that,
That's
so
what I'm
we
doing
can,
right now.
yeah, so we can find out if
go
it updates. If it doesn't, it's easy enough to update it again.
Alright. I'm now level 4. I should have 48 HP.
Okay.
Ooh, I can prepare one more spell, too. Very nice.
You've already like completely exited your builder and everything.
Yeah, I'm back in. I just selected my spell, actually.
Okay. So it's probably not going to update live, which is okay. I would recommend then what I'll do, just to prevent this from happening.
That doesn't seem right.
I'm going to create a journal entry for everyone.
Can I get a quick reminder? Rolling hit points, it is the hit dice of that level, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, fucking
You roll. I think Artificers is like a D8. I think.
4d8.
No, you don't roll 4d8. No,
Okay, that's what I'm
you
curious
roll
about.
1d8.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, that'd be horrifying. This fucking
Yeah, it
buff
would
ass
have given me
squirrel.
28 more health.
My God, this buff ass squirrel over here.
Oh, you gotta roll 90 D8. That's how I go.
Raxus and Minerva. your ownership. Digit. You are the owner of Digit. Dirt. You are the owner of Dirt. Esteban. You are the owner of Esteban. And Minerva is the owner of Minerva. Varaxis is the owner of Varaxis. Or Null owns you, but who knows. So you guys should see now there is a journal tab. You should see your name in the journal tab. Can somebody confirm, please?
Hold up. Close out of that. On the side of like a character sheet?
No. So actually in Foundry.
The top there.
Yeah, you'll see journal. Do you see one that says dirt? Cool.
Yep.
So until because I know the moment I go to update your guys' character sheets in Foundry, your custom items are most likely going to go away. So my advice is if you have items that you introduced via Foundry, just in case, at least bring them into your journal entry. So then you can bring them back into your character sheet when it's updated. That's my advice, at least. You could also update your D&D Beyond character sheet and bring it in. But so far, you guys do have a couple custom items like actual good berries, fire crystals, hook horror claws, amphitheater like stuff, feathers and shit. So I'd recommend making those applications. I will update everybody's character sheet probably tomorrow, so you guys have time to update your journal entries with what you want to put in there, and then I'll update it afterwards.
Ignore what I just did then. You see nothing.
Items? Wait a minute.
You see
what you can do, Dirt, is actually if you click on your thing, there is an add page.
I see that now.
Because this is your guys' personal journals. So you guys can write whatever the fuck you're wanting in those journals. So it's essentially very similar to, I'll be using those journals for for character specific information. The side chats for like in the actual Discord, I'll use for conversations between you and I. But actual like information, like stuff about the Bloodstone, stuff about like, your past, things like that, I'll put in your journal entries. If possible, I hopefully a lot of that was nice enough for your character, like hallucination wise. If you guys could, again, it's not a requirement. I'll continue to do my best with the information that I've gathered just off of your character itself. If you guys do have a backstory, you could, if I would like you to send it to me, so I can use that. Otherwise, I'll do my very best.
Yeah, for most of it, as long as you just give me a deadline, if you need it sooner rather than later, I can definitely do that. I was given a deadline for my other one the other day, so I turned that shit in yesterday.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Give it to me by next session.
I have that procrastination thing, so
100%.
as long as there's a date that it's due by, I'll turn it in then. Whether that means I do it the day before, that's the different story, but it will be turned in.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, just get it to me by next session.
Yeah, no problem. I have a pretty loose idea, so I'm usually fine as long as I start writing it. It'll go down on paper pretty fast.
No, 100%. Like I said, I don't have it as a requirement because I know there's some people who are a little like hesitant, on backstories. But if you want to have a backstory, yeah, please get it to me by next session. The sooner I can have it for this campaign, the more I can do with it.
Yeah,
Because
for sure.
there's nothing stopping me from, say, bringing in people from your backstory into the Maw, because the Maw isn't closed. So there's a lot that I could still do with your backstories. It's just in a different way compared to how DMs would normally do backstory, like usage. Otherwise, fucking absolutely brilliant job on The Rock. On dealing with
You
him.
avoided the fight.
You would not have survived that fight.
No, I know.
You would not have survived that fight.
I'm gonna say this isn't the first time I've looked at a rock.
Yeah. I will like the only information I will give you is let's just say that his plus his 2 hit is a plus 13. So
So he'd have to roll really low and then
really low. I don't know who it was. Yeah, but I say it's like I think it was you that did say he's like he's got 18 AC. I'm like, yeah, but he's got plus 13 to hit.
That's why I was like, it's not gonna matter.
This thing is going to fucking eat everyone if it finds us.
Character. Okay. I have leveled up because all you really do at that 4th level for fighter is a feat.
Still,
you
though,
get your
fucking
4th
fighters
level
get a lot more
abilities.
feats.
I get a lot. I picked something very typical for my character. So.
You get to pick even a ASI or feat at fucking level 6 too.
I picked Shield Master.
Ooh.
Because I get more use out of my shield than I am my weapon, so we're gonna double down. Fuck it.
I had to say, this cave has been my favorite so far. Fucking, literally each cave that I've made so far has been like, I've learned something from them.
I think
So,
they're
like,
all
each-
amusing for different reasons.